Welcome, everybody. This is The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton, and Benz.
What's up?
And, to start the show today, we're going to talk a few things before I bring a special guest I got on. And the special guest, nobody in the world could figure out who he is. I guarantee. As a matter of fact, if you know who he is on this show and you didn't know anybody in this room, I'll give you a cruise.
Ooh.
So who's going to know?
There's nobody's going to know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the safest cruise I ever gave. So, okay, first of all, everybody, this is episode 91. I know you're going to say after 90 fucking one episodes, Larry, how do you screw up episode 90? We got Benz right here, who is the producer, so he has to take the hit.
I'm taking the blame.
And here's what exactly happened. We have a fourth mic we added for the casting couch guests.
The casting couch,
That's
baby.
the casting couch. We're calling it the casting couch. Hold on. And that casting couch is where guests stand. And matter of fact, what we're doing is we're going to be, and we know we have a lot of fans actually in this area, and we're going to invite ones, if they want to come watch a show when we tape them. So, this has been a great week, a very busy week for us here at the show. And but we have a couple of guests. You're seeing one who is a massage therapist. His name's Jason. Unbelievable. And because I felt like $1 million today. I really did. And that meant a lot to me. It was just, the neck felt bad. Everything, and you think fuck it, I don't want to do that shit. But no, I felt, he'll tell you, I fell asleep almost one.
Yeah.
And it's just great. Anyway, he does a great job. So I don't know, we'll put his name in the
Oh, it sounds
in the
good,
link.
yeah.
And if he wants to
We'll plug the massage therapist.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's my massage therapist. That's the whole thing.
He's not going to say anything?
No, you don't want to say anything?
Oh, my God. I'm a little...
Yeah, he's a little...
he's a little...
That's your massage therapist.
Massage therapist right there. All right, well, listen.
No, that's great.
All right, introduce the guest.
Well, I'm not introducing
all right,
yet.
All
we
right,
got
all
other
right.
things to talk about. Ben's thought he was going to get away cheap.
I did. I was trying to skip
messed up terribly on episode 90. You couldn't hear my brother. Here's what happened. We added another microphone to the guest area, if you want to call it that, in the casting couch area. And all of these mics are very high-end mics, very high-end.
Yeah.
These are ones Joe Rogan used. So, these are the best you can
You know
get.
who Joe Rogan is?
I don't know who I'm like.
You know who he is.
I know who he is. I don't like hi. I don't.
No, I got it.
that's what you mean.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, anybody just who tried to hear that, keep guessing who it is.
All right,
But
there you
anyway, because I'm not going to introduce him yet. So what happened was we were in here getting the whole thing together. And obviously Benz is the producer. That means he handles the camera. He knows what's going on more than me. I do the hosting. He does this. And everybody has... David does the news very badly. But he does the news. So my brother, no, we're fucking with him. So anyway, we're sitting here and we tried to get the mic to work. I didn't have the exact same mic as this, the real high-end one. And what has happened, we found out later, you'd think the producer would have known this, but forget that. So anyway, what happened was you can't have a lower grade, I guess, SD on it. What is it?
It was just a regular mic. It wasn't the same type of mic as this. So we couldn't use it. Long story short, we were unplugging microphones to check whether or not the cord was bad. And when we plugged them back in, we just started the show and we never looked at the board again and the settings were all off.
Yeah, and who runs the board?
There's a guy here.
Yeah, who is that?
I'll ask around and I'll find out for you.
Do you know who runs the board? Who would you think runs the board?
Probably him.
Got him!
Is it because it's in front of me?
Yeah. Well, anyway, that happens. And guys...
I'm sorry you had to listen to a shitty show that sounded like it was recorded through an iPod.
And I agree with that. No, I don't mean that.
Do you know what an iPod is?
Yes, I know.
Oh, wow, good. I'm happy about that.
Wow.
I'm not that young.
Okay, that's true.
We really don't worry about that at the show. Things happen. We all know that. We try to get better every show. We are growing faster than we expected, obviously.
Sure. And
now with video and everything else we do with these shows, we're in a learning process ourselves.
Oh.
Obviously, from this garage came a studio, literally. Garfield will talk to you about that. But he remembers, actually, we were talking this morning. And, he says, holy shit, he goes, I remember this when it was a shitty garage because this house was built in '83.
Was there an actual garage door here?
Actually, garage door.
No shit.
This walls was that. This was Nothing like you think. From installation to ceiling, installation,
And did Matt do all the work?
No, not.
But he does get all the credit.
Well, he's gonna get a credit. He definitely gets credit for this interior.
I mean, yeah, transformation. That's what I'll call it.
Oh, absolutely. Wow. That's the guy who's doing it. He lives around. I know him very well. But anyway, so what happened is we had a mistake. Obviously, we fixed it, and that's the.
We're saying sorry is what we're saying.
Yeah, and you know what
I'm saying
it's a lesson for somebody your age too. You know, we all make mistakes. Everybody does. I don't care how old you are. Own up to them, move on. And the best advice anybody can give you is don't ever make the same mistake twice.
Now, the question is, has Darian showed his face yet?
His name is Dane.
No, Darian.
Oh.
Has he showed his face yet in the video?
Our video?
Yeah.
Why would he?
Because he'll probably edit all three, and you haven't introduced him yet. So I'm thinking, has he shown his face yet? Because you keep telling everybody to guess who he is.
Oh, well, if they can guess who he is, they are, the wizard.
That's what I'm saying. They deserve that cruise.
Absolutely. And their family.
His friends will hear about this before the night is over, and you'll owe, 6 cruises?
Here's the problem. You can't know anybody in the room.
Oh, all right. There we go.
You think I'm stupid? I'm born in New York. What do you fucking... I'm a Brooklyn gangster. Come on. What do you think I mean? I was going to miss that one? Jesus. Okay. Anyway, guys, we're gonna open up the show today. I just want to open up. Thank you very much. All the and please, don't think we get mad. You guys joke. Keep sending those emails and messages.
We like it.
You know what it is? I know you guys are right. We laugh or we say, fuck, man, he got a good point. And that's it. So I think we, just keep doing that. Keep it if it's going. Now, let me tell you who I got as a guest today, everybody. It's funny. I live in a small town in Central Florida on the coast. Everybody knows that. I take care of my mom, and I live next to a guy that we became real good friends. He's a great guy, and he takes care of his kids, everything that happened to his daughter. And he's just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. And his son is here, and he came with his 4 children. He came with 4 children. Well, you're nice. A hero already.
Yeah, exactly.
So he came with 4 children. Well, the oldest is a young man named Dane, and Dane ends up finding out he knows who I am because he watches my videos. And now, Dane, I want to welcome you to the show.
Thanks.
You don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. I didn't expect any of this. I didn't know you were living right next to my grandfather.
Right. Oh. Well, when I saw you, of course, what I do, come on the show, take pictures.
Come on the show, take pictures.
Give you a book and do everything I can do for you.
Wait, I see on your wrist he gave you what? A whole bunch of bracelets?
I have all 3 on right now.
Nice.
I'll give you a few more to give your friends if you want. So we're sitting here and we find out that. So I said to the guys we're doing today, I says, I want to ask a young person. Obviously, everybody knows we have a young audience. Plus, obviously, our audience is technically 18 to 45.
Technically.
That's my YouTube stand. Put it this way. Someone on this young man's dad, someone hit, I'm over 18.
Wasn't Dad. He's smart enough.
Yeah, of course he is. You kid, this guy, listen, I can sit down on my computer and I go, what?
Dude, my 5-year-old just bought $50 worth of games on his Amazon thing. Levi. This is what happened. I gave him the thing to play with. He got out of the game that I handed it to him with, and then he saw his mom log into her phone with her PIN, which is the same PIN to purchase.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And I go up to my wife and I'm like, did you give him the PIN? She's like, yeah, what's the big deal? I was like, well, here's the big deal. $50 worth of apps. That's the big deal. And I tell her, and she thinks it's funny. I think it's funny too, but at the same time, we done screwed up a little bit. See, he's not, you're right, it's funny.
A question, have you done that? Be honest.
Here we go.
I know Dad, do you agree? You can take the mic, Dad. Do you agree, Dad? Does Dad agree to not punish him or violate him?
He already knows.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, he's done that.
Okay, here's the deal, Dad.
Without telling you.
You should let me explain it.
We're gonna. But, Dad, here's what we need in the studio. Dad is of course, comes with his father to come to the studio because we wouldn't do that. Are you gonna agree not to, if he says something you didn't know, not to ground him and shit? I mean, unless it's a murder or something. We'll talk about that.
Oh, no, anything he says at this point, that's fine.
Oh, there you go. You got
free pass.
Hey, that's a free pass. You know
okay.
that.
Wow.
Now is when you get everything out.
Okay.
You talk about everything, so then.
Oh yeah, I planned it. I planned it out to try to delete the purchase history so he wouldn't see it. I tried to.
Oh
plan
wow.
Oh wow, you got that deep.
Like I said,
how did you get caught?
I got caught by not deleting the last two.
You were so close. And what? He didn't notice it on his credit card? Dad's rich? Is that what you're saying? Dad?
Nah, it wasn't.
You didn't notice it on his credit card? It was like a couple bucks each time.
It was. I did it in pieces. I did it like one this day,
You
then
had a
one
good
this
criminal
day.
mind.
But
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's a
do
good
it.
thing.
I wouldn't do it in big. I would do like maybe like $2 here, $5 there.
Smart.
This dollar here.
Smart. What was the total theft?
200.
Damn.
On it. You know, I laugh at that because
I want a reaction from the dad on the 200.
Dad, what did he have to do to pay the 200 back?
He got in really big trouble, and he was actually grounded from his Xbox.
Everything.
Yeah, everything, and
For how long, Dad?
what was it, like 2 months?
Dad, that's unrealistic. You know he played on that.
Yeah.
That was all bullshit right
Here's-
there. What if you believe it? Keep doing it, kid.
About a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
a better father than me because I would have sold your Xbox to recoup my money.
How much did you like sneak stuff?
What do you?
You're
mean?
allowed to say.
Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like when you were grounded, obviously, for 2 months or whatever it was, he grounded you. You always figure out a way to do whatever you're gonna do, whether it's contact a friend. Now you're allowed to say now, Dad can't say anything.
Okay.
He's looking at his
okay,
back.
He doesn't.
How
know.
long ago was this?
This was like 2 years ago, a year ago.
All right, you know,
Hold on,
wounds.
hold on. Go ahead. He's gonna tell what his dad don't know.
Okay.
So every time he would go downstairs for work, I would sneak in my brother's room real quick, play on my account because I remembered all my logins.
Smart.
And then he would log out for me so I wouldn't get caught.
What did I tell you? They went around the rules. I've been working with kids for how long? I've been working for kids. You know that.
Did you know about this?
No. Hey, Benz. I've been working with kids. You know
Yeah.
how long? I mean, and
You know the mentality.
I was talking to Jason about giving punishments out. I think it was yesterday or this morning. You remember about kids, about how you can't give a year. I love this. The kid goes, "You're grounded for a year." Yeah, right. I want to see one fucking parent stay home with that kid for 1 year and be grounded.
I only actually spent about 4 total days grounded out of that entire time. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much the entire time I was on my brother's Xbox because he took my Xbox away.
What were you playing?
Oh, I was playing like I sent
GTA?
into my account and I put my hard drive in.
No, what
that's the one
games he
thing.
wanted to know what you were
Yeah.
playing.
I was playing like GTA. I was
So do
playing,
you
like,
remember me on GTA?
Minecraft and stuff like that. What'd you say?
Do you remember me on GTA?
I've only seen like one video of yours.
You know,
on
one of
GTA.
my videos on GTA has got 6.8 million views. And it's me reviewing a GTA 5 game. Did you know Lester was on this show? Lester, the actor? Go into my playlist at your house or whatever it is.
Oh, I'll find it.
Also, you know who else was on my show?
Who?
Franklin from GTA.
No.
Yes, and they said, and they were great interviews. And Lester, you know, there was a big rumor on GTA that they all the fans were putting in petitions and stuff to have me replace
I remember
Lester
that, yeah.
as the character on that
GTA
show.
6.
Because I kept calling him, that guy's no leader. I'd have smacked the shit out of that guy. Get that Lester. What the fuck is Lester gonna do to you? You know, me, I'm gonna fucking blow your head off. Lester, you can't even walk.
That's true.
I mean, really,
Right.
And Lester, here's the big thing with Lester. Lester,
Don't fuck with Lester. I could see it in
listen to me.
his face.
No. Yes, I'll fuck with Lester. Lester lets these people yell at him. What boss lets their employees yell at him? You remember we were talking about that with some Wiener Tony?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Nobody's in friggin' me up. It just doesn't happen. I mean, that's where you lose all control of any kind of leadership or anybody in it.
Yeah, I get that, but the part where like he's like letting everybody yell at him, it's because those contacts are his most important contacts. Like if he's yelling at like you as the main character, as like you're playing through the campaign and stuff like that, if you're yelling at him and he's letting you yell at him, it's because he knows that you need him and he needs you.
That's why he's not the boss. That's a
Yeah.
co-boss.
He's not like top boss, but
That's
he's
the
like
co-boss.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the boss, the brains of the operation, the setup, and everything else.
I know, but he's not. He's
See?
yeah, he like brains of the operation, knows what he's doing, but he gets you to do it all.
I think you're getting schooled on GTA right now.
No, not really, because he's still not the boss. You have to be the boss. You set the rules. You set the agendas. You set the way we're going to do things.
That's why
all kidding aside, the studio. As the boss, and I don't mean that to be a smart
Larry's the boss. There you go.
This whole vision.
Yeah.
That's what I did. That's why. You know what I mean? You didn't have it. You thought about it.
I didn't even think about it.
You didn't speak, and you're like, what? How it comes out? You go, wow.
It just kind of you just did it. I mean, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So you
we
have
see
to
the vision.
The vision, and unless there's not a visionary. Listen, for
He's
anybody
not a
who watches,
visionary, man.
hey,
That's
listen,
it. Book closed.
No,
Boom.
If anybody's watching or listening to this show, Les is a punk, and I'll slap the shit out of him if I get on that game.
The only way he can actually get help is if he's online. If you take all of that away from him, he's nothing. Like, that's the only thing he has. The only thing he has is that computer and that phone. And if you take that away, he has nothing.
Right, so you kids can't go get the codes and all that.
No.
But what's going to happen?
That's why they all like Lester. They need Lester. The kids need Lester.
What's going to happen if you defy him?
Like, what do you
What
mean?
is he going to do? Hack
like
your
that?
phone and send your pictures to everybody?
No.
So he's not the boss. Because you could do whatever you want to.
Well, what he's going to do, he's going to send the same pictures that Biden got sent with the crack on the can.
Did you know about this? Is this too much, Dad?
No, I mean...
It's a real deal, baby. That's what it is.
This is the real deal. Hunter Biden's phone got hacked by some hacking company or whatever. You know what they were.
Yeah, I don't know what the hacking company
But you know about how it was hacked. And
Yeah,
they're
people on
releasing
4chan.
information slowly. And they released a video of Hunter Biden filming himself weighing crack cocaine on a scale and complaining about the weight of the thing. We put it up on our last show. I think it was our last show, didn't we?
Oh, I don't want to talk about the last show.
Well, we
the worst show we had. And it's all,
you know, listen, again,
As far as sound
hopefully,
goes.
listen, if you guys out there did not, and you kind of got messed up with the last show, be going to YouTube here. I think it's up on YouTube now.
already?
Yeah, I think so.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's Friday already, and the
Yeah,
show is
yeah.
on Monday. So what's going to happen is Darian's trying to fix that video with the tape. We have the backups tape on all the road mics. So that's what we're trying to do. That's how you're understanding this. Now, okay, let's get back to you, Dane. You obviously you're a smart young man. You got around sanction. You got a 2-month hit on a jail cell time, and you did 4 days. Gotta like this kid.
Yeah, pretty good.
You're gonna either be a lawyer.
I blame the
criminal
guards.
like me, and don't be like me.
Whoa. I blame the guards on that one.
Yeah, you did.
He got one over on the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
You
really,
mean Dad?
Dad,
it
Mom?
wasn't really his fault because it wasn't.
Go ahead,
it wasn't
defend
his,
him. I want to hear this.
It wasn't,
Wait, it wasn't his dad's fault that he did all this shit. You see that?
It's not because he did it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
So why wasn't it his fault?
well, I don't know how to explain that.
Try.
Yeah, why?
Why
Because
wasn't
he's
it
your
fault-
dad?
Why wasn't
or?
it fault the fact that I did that, or
No, I
that
mean, here's the
that
thing.
how
He's
I got
supposed to be
how I
make-
got away with the 2 months.
He gave you a punishment.
Yeah.
He's supposed to make sure that punishment carries through.
He checked on me at certain times
Just-
when he was off his breaks. That's why I know when he's on breaks.
Smart. It's a smart kid. He's very calculated.
No, very calculated.
That's what the 4 days was. Hey, when does he get on his breaks? And if I can hear him talking through the kitchen, because that's the only place where I can hear him. If I hear him talking to somebody, I know he's on a meeting. He's gonna be down there for like 30 minutes to an hour. So then I go play games.
Boom.
This kid is smart.
Yeah.
But here's what I'm going to give you a little advice. You already cracked. You were so easy to crack and tell everything out. You just spilled the guts on
You
the
told
best
him
plan
to.
in the world. And now you're going to jail. Because everything we said before that you can't be held accountable, we lied. We're the government.
Well, here's the thing. Your dad can do whatever the hell he wants once he walks out this door. I mean,
Oh, hey, Dane, you think that was a smart ass? Bam!
let me tell you something about my meetings. You're going to be sitting next to me now.
No, I don't think that's it. We are joking. You're a very smart young man. You really are. And I'm commending on Dad, really.
We're commending
Look at
you
the
on
bigger
being
picture in that
smart.
mom. I always tell parents, I really do. Incidents are one thing, but what lesson can come out of an incident? Any incident.
I
that's
never
not
stole.
that-
I never stole anything ever. Like after that, never again.
You never stole anything?
Wait,
I
wait.
literally I don't remember a time that I've stolen everything after that because I was like, well, if I get grounded for 2 months and he figures out I did that, then I'm screwed.
Yeah, I know, but you did steal things like a pencil out of school or something out of a, little
You have
bullshit.
stole something since is what he's trying to say.
Yeah. You got paper clips from a guy's office or you're...
No, probably from that, but not like intentionally.
No,
Gotcha.
And you know what that's called in law?
It's like Hold on, wait. I just watched a video talking about it. Hold on, wait.
Mens rea.
Mens rea.
Mens rea is intent to commit the crime. You have to know you're committing a crime to be a crime. Yeah. So he didn't know that he couldn't take that pencil, let's say. So it's not really a crime. I mean,
thought it was.
Listen, the government uses it when they want, and they don't when they want.
Right.
You know, they screw everybody anyway. That's just the way we live. Yeah. First of all, I want to say something. You know that I got a cigar coming out. Yeah. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Look at that,
like
everybody.
Literally, if you search Larry Lawton, like if you search your name, it literally says cigar company. Like if you search your name, it will say cigar company.
It does say that?
Yeah, and when you press it, like saying he's coming out with cigars, like it does say that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Benz?
I didn't.
You're running the company.
It's not me. I don't know.
But I'm saying you're running the company. He's going to be running the cigar
company. It's not
company.
like if I've searched up somebody's name, it says like research again. It's just like on like the little magnifying glass. I've never searched that up, so that's like literally it pops up.
Oh, he means people are searching. It's like one of those suggested
Hot
search
trends.
results.
Yeah,
because trending result.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Listen, people are looking for a cigar. That's what's happening.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking for a cigar. And here, obviously, everybody knows Gangster. You know what that is?
Yep.
You get to read it now.
You have it?
Yeah, I have it.
It's all right. Actually, a lot of people say from 11 and up, people wanted people to read it in school. And that's some school books. And, of course, these are the boxes. I can't wait. Look at this. Look at that. You know what that box is for?
Put your pencils and your sharpeners.
You know what this box is for?
Oh.
You know what it's for? Cigars. It's for marijuana. You put marijuana.
All right, on that beautiful note.
You don't smoke marijuana, do you?
No.
You don't do drugs,
He's
do you?
12.
You know what I was doing at 12?
That's the
I was
thing.
already a
Don't
bookie.
be like Larry. He also did 12 years in prison, so don't do that.
I mean, you know, I was. You know how bad I was when I was young, right?
Oh, you talk about it all the time, like how you 11, you're like associated with the mob. Like
No,
you weren't in the
I was doing football tickets for a mob.
For a mob, yeah.
And making a lot of money as a kid, man. It's crazy when you think about it. I was making $125 a week in 1972.
Nowadays, that's
$125 cash.
Tell him it's nothing.
You know, that's.
Go ahead.
You know, I don't know. When were you born, Dad? 75. There you go. Before Dad was born, I was making $125.
Did you say you were born in 75?
Me?
No, him.
Yeah, 75.
So a young man. It's my age.
Oh.
10 years difference.
That's not your age.
That's my age. It's basically the same
10 years
thing.
old. He was already jacking off when you were freaking born.
Oh, gosh, Lee. All right. Oh.
Did I embarrass you?
Oh, me? He's probably embarrassed him, not me.
Yeah, true.
Trust me, your dad is not embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
Not at his age.
Not at his age.
Do you get embarrassed easy?
Not really. The only time I'll actually get embarrassed is if I brought a few friends over, and my mom decides to go into her room, pull out the family album, show pictures when I was younger. She was like, "This is what he used to do when he was a kid." I'm like,
"Isn't that great? Isn't that great how the kids we all do that? How the parents embarrass the kids? It's funny.
I couldn't be embarrassed growing up.
Or she'll do something like in the mall. She'll be like, "Dane, come push my car." I'm like, "What?" Like there's like this 60-year-old woman right there wondering what's going on.
Respect your mom.
Oh, yeah.
And do whatever she says. That's number one. I don't care. You always respect people. Always respect people, period. Old or young. People always say respect your adults. Respect everybody. And they should respect you, even adults. Now let's go to another thing. How you doing in school?
I'm not going to lie. At the beginning of the school, I had like D's, F's at the end of the school.
That's my level. And with the smarts you got, I saw how you swindled your dad at a 36 days, right? What, you had 40-day punishment, Dad? A 60-day punishment. You swindled your dad at a 54-day or 56.
Yeah. And then middle of the school year, I brought it up to like almost all A's. The end of the school year, I finished off with, in English, I had 126 point something. In history, I had 101. Math, I had 127. And I was
all A's.
All A's.
What the hell is 127? I thought it was 0 to 100.
I have 27 extra points that I added from me being completed with everything and me doing more work than I was supposed to.
You know, that is very good, but get a life.
Whoa. No, keep going. You'll have a life when you finish school. There's right now.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Let me back that up. All I'm going to say is this. Of course, I want you to do good in school. I joke a lot. You know that. And but everybody knows it. But I also want to know, when we as parents, and I'm kind of like, you know, you might want to put his mic up. we as parents sometimes put more pressure on our kids than is right, and we take away young years that they need because we need them to go to that next level. Oh, I want to be college done before high school. They lose the social end of things. That's why I don't believe in homeschooling. Are you homeschooled?
No, my brother did homeschool forever, but it was because of like personal issues. Okay. Teachers were like not like helping at all from like.
Well, you don't have to get into the process. My point,
stuff happening, like stuff like that. They were not like treating him different for him being different. Yeah,
I love him already. You know why I like him? I don't give a shit what his brother did. He stuck up for his brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Period. That's what you do.
He's stuck up for me since.
Absolutely. That's called blood. That's called family, and that's called loyalty.
Blood like I did in the water.
Absolutely. That's why I did that with my brother. If you know my story, I love that you didn't even think about it. No matter what. He stuck up for his brother. He didn't say, well, he's back. He did bad things. That's it.
So he cons his father, but he sticks up for his brother.
Well, do you expect that?
All
this
right.
kid's, I would have been recruiting him for my crew. He would have been you would have been a mobster.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's not a good thing.
You could have been in the crew. You could have been
so smart.
robbing jewelry stores with me.
Dad.
I'm over there looking at my dad like.
Nah, you know everything we do. So now, how did you know about my videos? Like, when did your friends watch them? Does anything?
It just came across my For You page because I watch like GTA crimes, heist stuff like that, and how to. It was an explanation about a GTA heist that I couldn't get past because it was the last area. They had the two guards standing there. Mm-hmm. Since instead of them having pistols like everyone else, they had ARs. I'm like, well, I can only use a pistol in that mission. So how does one person versus off two people with full automatic machine guns versus like a 7-shot 9 caliber?
This kid is smart. I am blown away. Jason, you seeing this? You're just so stoned you don't know what's going on. Yeah, you heard that? You know what I said?
What'd you say?
I said, what do you think, Jason? Or you're just so stoned you don't know what's going on.
He's he's stoned on life.
He's a great guy. And don't do what we do. You ever hear adults? Obviously, responsibility. I'm a big believer in responsibility. Everybody's got to take responsibility.
Oh, yeah, you talk about that in your videos, too.
All the time. Everybody knows, how do I end a video?
Make good choices.
Make good choices. Every video. Because, listen, I have a lot of fun.
Stay safe, make good choices, yeah.
I do. You stay safe, make good choices. I have a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, if I have too much to drink at a bar, which I have a stacked bar, Dad, I make sure. Dad, you want to drink?
I'm good right now.
What, the half a bottle of Jack Daniels wasn't enough? I just fronted you, Dad. I'm kidding you, Dad. I make good choices because if I drink, or even, I have a rule in here. If anybody comes in here and they drink, I have a breathalyzer here. And they have to take the breathalyzer.
Do you think he knows do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
What's a breathalyzer?
It tests the percentage of alcohol in you.
Not only did he say it's for tested for being drunk,
he knew like
the percentage of whatever it is.
Yeah, you knew like the dictionary definition.
You gotta get smart, young man here, man.
I think it's funny how you said like get a life as a joke. I sleep through most of my class. I'm not even gonna lie. I sleep through most of my classes. Like I think this year in Miss Meadows' class, I've slept through more hours than I've actually been awake through the entire school year.
Are you just clouding for your friends right now?
No, like I'm not joking. Like if you've met any of my teachers, which you probably haven't.
No, I haven't.
I'll call one later.
Here's another thing you got to worry about now. Now you're telling me you really didn't go to school because you slept through it, so it's like not going.
And you got a 127.
Wait. Am I correct? Now, as the law would state, since you are not physically...
As the law would state, since I'm not physically awake, that's
right, you're not cognitive there, you're skipping school, correct? Well...
I'm not going to lie.
Yours truly here never went to school. Had a high IQ, and I used to keep a piece of loose leaf in my pocket and go one day and literally pass the test. But it didn't mean anything because I got flunked out because I never went. So you're on a good path, just like I am. So you got to be careful.
Can't sleep through class. You just can't. I did it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you.
No, we all did it.
I slept through class. For my entire high school.
It wasn't me sleeping through the entire class. It was whenever they would show us a video. That's when I was.
Was it that?
Yeah,
Was
sure.
it that
every
boring?
video is basically sleep time.
It was.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
No, it was.
Did you guys watch that?
Benz, let this kid talk.
Just wondering.
I
Benz,
know,
he's messing you up, this kid.
I know Bill Nye Science Guy. We don't watch that stuff. Like we didn't get to. We watched it in science class like maybe a few times. But
So what do you watch on video? You don't know you're sleeping.
I don't know.
Like, better than that.
I don't know who the actual person is. I know it's something about history, and since like I read books and stuff like that and do all that stuff like the Odyssey, like Roman Greek mythology and stuff like that, and because my pap, I already know some of the stuff because my pap fought in like Vietnam and stuff like that. My great grandfather that lives very close to me, and I'm very close to him. I talk to him a lot about the stuff, military stuff, because he was in the Navy. I talked to him about all that stuff, so he's teaching me. He doesn't mind. He like retired, living in a home. He's good. He's just comfortable where he's at right now.
How old is he? Do you know?
He is 84, 85.
Okay.
Actually, he's 89, Dane.
Never mind.
89.
89, yeah.
Same as my mom. That's why I take care of here. You know that. So.
That's fears off.
Okay, now we're gonna ask a couple more questions. You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Riley.
Riley. And what do you like of her? Personality, hair, the body, what? Nice lips, eyes.
I mean, just like I'm not even gonna lie because she doesn't.
Don't lie. There's no reason. This is the real deal.
Oh,
Why you don't lie?
Oh no, she doesn't even know who you are. I don't think she even knows who you are. I'm like,
No, that's good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
asking you.
Pretty
So
much-
when your friends hear it, they're gonna know why you looked. Like, are you attracted to her because she had nice eyes? She was nice to you. She got nice lips. She got nice little boobies starting, or whatever it is.
snap.
I don't know.
Snap.
I don't know why the girl. Why do you like the girl?
Okay. I've been friends with her for a while. We started like growing a bond after like all my fake friends like left me. They literally left me. Like I forget, we got in trouble for doing something dumb in class. They all snitched on me and they left me. They didn't talk to me after that. They ghosted me. They did everything. And then where I actually met her was on the way to the principal's office because she was getting back from the restroom. I was like looking at her. I'm like, wow, she is gorgeous. Like, I was
Okay,
like,
I love that. Good for you.
yeah, no,
this is always a
this
first
is in
attraction.
5th grade, I was like, wow, she is gorgeous. And I was talking to her. She was like, she like waved high and like moved her hair back. So I'm like, like being all like.
But is it really because she was on the bad side of things because she got in trouble too?
No, she
Well, she was coming from the principal's office.
She wasn't coming from the principal's office. I was going to the principal's office. She was coming back from the restroom.
So you were the bad guy. She's just, handling business.
Bystander.
Girls like the bad boys. You think you don't know what to say? No. How is everything where you live? You come from where?
West Virginia.
You are in West Virginia. God, that's John Denver's country, man. And I listen to John Denver, obviously. But what do you like about living in West Virginia?
I don't know.
Do you want to live in Florida?
Yes.
Dad.
I don't really.
I'm sure Dad wants to live in Florida too.
Yes. Like
No taxes, Dad.
That's his.
I love it down here.
That's his plan. That's like one of our plans in like 10 years because my brother we'll all be old enough to be out the house. So his plan is when everyone's out the house and he's retired, he wants to see like who's coming with me down to Florida. I kind of want to live in Florida. I don't really know about West Virginia because it's just like, I mean, it's cool and all. Like, hey, I'm in West Virginia. I get to Kennywood, like everything else like that. But it's like, I don't really know what there's like to do in West Virginia. There's not really many opportunities. Like if someone's living in Hollywood and someone's living in West Virginia, the person in Hollywood has a more chance of doing something more successful. That's
Do you know
all
what they call Melbourne, Florida?
Nope.
Melboring. My daughter, Ashley, I'm going to see her tomorrow, taking her for a daddy week. She moved up. I moved her up here when she was a bad girl. So she comes up here, and Missy comes up here. What are we doing in Melbourne? Now, here's my daughter lives in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale's a happening place.
Yeah.
So you can't, I guess Melbourne would be a hot town compared to where you're from.
In West Virginia.
How many people, do you know how many people in your town? If this kid knows this, I'm going to be blown off the friggin'. I'm falling off this chair.
There's no way.
Like my actual town that I live in, or like the little like area
You know what?
block that I
Either
live
or.
in?
Either or. Which one? Do you know both of them?
About
Either.
since I'm on the way that I live, like around, it's like an oval shape. It's kind of like a coffin.
Okay. A coffin is an oval shape, unless the guy is like crooked. Then how is he a coffin?
It's like it's like a rounded out coffin, pretty much. That's why my street is like almost dead, probably.
Sheesh.
But it's like a round.
Did you get that one?
I did.
Okay. Well,
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
happen to had a couple of little things too, so maybe my brain is not.
Yes.
As
So yeah, like the ends of like my little neighborhood is like rounded out and goes down. And then
Okay, what
ends up-
city do you live in?
You don't know the name of the town?
You don't name it.
Say that?
What city do you live in?
Weirton, sorry.
What?
Weirton.
Weirton?
Yeah.
How you spell it?
Weirton.
Weirton. Okay. How many people in Weirton?
How many people in
Approximately.
Weirton?
He doesn't know that.
I'm telling you, he's gonna surprise us.
Dad, how many?
Dad,
20.
All right.
this is an SAT question, so make sure they always tell you.
27,000.
27,000, Dad?
A little high. It's about 19,000.
No,
Oh, that's
Never
actually,
mind.
it's pretty,
Not that
that's,
bad,
yeah,
you
that's
know?
pretty good. That's close.
That's pretty good. That's not you're sharp. You're a really sharp girl. Well, we're also gonna ask you one other thing. We need you to do us a favor.
Okay.
Tell all your friends about the podcast. Tell all your friends about the
yeah.
Anyway, this is Dane, everybody, and we want to thank Dane for coming on. Thanks for being a fan.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Listen to me. As I tell kids and everything, you're at a great time in life. Be yourself. Obviously, your parents are doing a great job. You can read, you can write, you're not starving. Obviously, very intelligent. Maybe a little more than your dad sometimes. But you know what? Always be the leader. Don't be the follower. Because you don't jump off a bridge if your friend jumps off a bridge. You be the leader. And if you jump off the bridge, if you jump off the bridge, accept responsibility. So that means whatever happens or whatever you decide to do,
If someone
you did
gets
it.
hurt or if I get hurt, it's my fault.
No matter what
Yeah,
happens,
no matter. Could be
you have to be held accountable for your own choices. So you'll have to, and you're gonna make your choice. You're gonna make your mistakes. And as I tell young kids, I said, listen, your parents might not always be right. Your mom, your dad, but you don't come out of your parent or your mother with a little tag on there how to raise you. And also, they're the only two people in this world who don't want anything from you. They only want a better life than they had. Remember that.
Boom. That's so true.
I know. I remember the parents. Are the
I
two
hope you
people.
heard that out loud. I got 2 kids. I hope they know that. In the future, I hope somebody says that to them because it's very important.
You know I will.
2 people who, yeah, you're probably right. 2 people who don't want anything from you. You understand what that means? You're going to have conditional love from everybody in your life is going to have a condition to their love. Your parents will love you without conditions. So,
Absolutely. And I learned that, obviously, where I went. You think you have friends, you have a lot of associates. And when you talk about family, I was very lucky with friends, obviously. You know that.
we're getting pretty serious here.
Well, I mean,
getting deep.
it's trying to tell the kid at the end, there's going to be a time he's going to make a lot of choices. He's a very smart young guy, man. You really are. And don't lose that and keep doing it and figure out ways to beat your dad. Come on. Dad's going to try to get smarter, but I got my money on him.
I know your dad's going to tell you this in the future, or probably already did, but going to school and getting good grades, that's not to appease your parents. That's to have a really good life going forward. You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for them. The reason they're so strict about it is because they want you to succeed. Again, nothing to gain out of it.
Yeah, doesn't mean anything, but they care. And that's
Look at that,
very
Dad.
good.
Drop some knowledge on it. How do you feel about that?
Benz. Now, Dad, what do you think?
Listen to you, man.
I got 2. I'm practicing.
Jason, how you doing? He's fucked up. I love it. We're having a ball here. Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Dad, I really want to appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. This, you guys can see the episode in about a week. Whatever it is, it'll be up. We'll let you know. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be everywhere. So Friday, you can hear it on Spotify. Today, you can hear it on Spotify and Apples and all that kind of crap. Whatever platform.
He'll
Hear
find it. The kid knows.
Oh, I'll find it 100%.
That's a good question.
Right, yeah, no.
Let me ask you. I want to ask one question. You know a lot about me.
All right.
Okay.
Last question. Did you know about me in USP Atlanta?
Not to the fullest. I'm pretty sure you brought it up in.
To test his memory. I want you to look something up when you go home.
Okay.
Look up Wikipedia, United States Penitentiary, Atlanta, Georgia, Federal United States Penitentiary. And look who is alongside me as an inmate in there, a famous inmate.
Okay.
There's a list of famous inmates on the Wikipedia.
Right? We did that, Jason, right?
Jason saw that too. I remember when I saw we were in Miami.
Yeah, I didn't know. You
Yeah,
remember
we found out together.
Well, some kid, some kids, you're on a, you're next to Al Capone.
Yeah. Well, you just told
Wow.
me.
Yeah. He's going to know the other names by the time he sees me. And
Do you know who that is?
Huh? Al Capone?
Yeah.
Not like 100%. I've heard his name before, and I've heard like him brung up in conversations. I don't really know too much into that.
I'm gonna let
area.
your dad do the education on that one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let
Yeah.
Dad do that. And one last question before you leave. How do you like that NSX outside?
That's like awesome. I was like, I saw it when me and my dad were boogie board shopping. I saw it down in a parking lot. I'm like, oh my god, wow.
That's He's drives.
Hey,
And ask
it's a
him,
Civic.
Is that on the show? We always say, how fast can that car go?
I don't do 200.
200. Is it one of the fastest cars around?
Yeah.
Did you blow out a McLaren today?
Last night? Yeah.
He blew out a
In
McLaren.
my Civic.
In that Civic.
And I don't race
You
on
know-
the street. That was on a race.
Now,
track.
here's you're allowed to say one curse word. Say bullshit. That's a Civic. That's an NSX.
It's a Civic. It's a Civic.
All right,
Corolla.
Jason, you have a great week.
Jason.
Dane, have a great week. I'll see you here. If you need anything, come here. You know we're always here.
Take
And-
your Yoo-hoo with you, or as Larry calls it, Yahoo.
Yeah, take Yahoo. Take Yahoo. And then, again, if you need bracelets for your friends or whatever you do, just come over and we'll help you anyway. If you have any questions, always just see me. Keep up the great work. I mean that. Dad, you too, honestly. You know, a lot of people don't get the credit, and the parents need sometimes credit. You know, and listen, things are going to happen. They're going to happen, no matter what happens.
Larry will keep
But we
rolling
try.
with you. So the easiest thing to do is to take off your headphones and walk out.
Absolutely.
I'm just telling you, we don't cut.
Yeah.
Everything just keeps going.
So go
That's
like
how it
this.
is.
Go
Yeah.
like this.
You can do your thing. There you go.
Take care. What a good kid. That's Dane, everybody, man. He's
Thanks for being
really
a good sport.
Good sport. Dane, you did a great job, too. And he's going to be on there a while. Dad,
man. We appreciate
thank
you.
you. And good job with it, man. I mean it. Wow. Did you see how smart that young man is?
That really was.
Hey, Jason, did you see how smart that kid is? Oh, shit. Hey, get him hooked up at the mic. Yeah, get the mic.
Bring the mic over.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
Yeah, hey, Jason, that was something. That kid actually
Bring it a little closer.
Him.
I'm talking to him.
That kid actually figured out a way to beat his father.
I felt bad about smoking a cigar while he was here.
No, not at all. This is
I
fucking
started,
America,
and then I thought about
he's
it.
gonna fucking smoke a lot worse things than cigars.
Dude, when you...
I mean, he's a little high strung, but he's 12.
yeah, that's what they do.
But I wouldn't be mad, a little bit of CBD here and there.
What the fuck
All right,
did you
so
say?
now I want to get out to the cat, right? The cat is out of the bag in the sense that this motherfucker is stoned.
Oh.
I know Larry's been saying it.
Yeah, I had an
I
edible
just-
this morning.
You did?
Oh.
So when
He did.
can you do me a favor?
60 milligram.
Can you come sit over here?
Oh, yeah, come on over. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he could just pop over here. Good
I,
move.
it's just
then-
easier for me to
well,
see.
then you
that's
gotta
all.
do this.
I will. I'll start
Yeah,
it back up.
got it.
I'll start it, but remember now you got to get 2 files.
Yeah, whatever it is. No, you don't. You just put it's
Larry,
it's the disc.
I
bro.
want to give you the credit that credit is so due. You are a mastermind with these videos. How you get everything off, how you send it all, how you know how to organize everything specifically so Darian has an easy time putting it together. Credit.
Well, thank you. You know how anal I am. I really am an anal motherfucker. People don't get it. They say, is the sound on?
Yeah, for him.
Oh, for both.
Yeah,
no,
I didn't.
there.
I didn't turn it off.
Yeah, what Benz is saying is we're here a lot. We're together a lot. I'm so fucking anal with files and the names, and I have to copy and paste. It has to be the way. It's because I have files people can't believe from 2008 that they go, wow, I got media files and shit files and stuff from kids.
Your drive is like archive of your life after prison.
Yeah,
I know.
absolutely.
I've seen it. It's crazy.
Yeah. And you know what's really good about the show now? Got Jason next to me. Across
Who
from me.
is stoned out of his mind? I could tell.
He is toast, everybody.
So where do you get your edibles?
Dispensary, man.
This, I figured
He's got a medical
No,
marijuana
I
card.
know. I figured. Obviously. Now, what I was trying to go to.
Everybody in Florida that smoke weed has to have a card, so they all have cards.
It's easy to get a card.
Well, it doesn't matter. They all have cards as far as I'm concerned.
It should be.
You shouldn't need a card if you want to ask me.
Right. Oh, you know we.
I'll just be honest about it.
Either way.
Oh, I
don't care
can you
either
hear
way.
me?
I think it should be recreational the whole way.
You got. Otherwise, you're making me. Yeah, okay.
Am I talking too loud?
No,
No,
you are
no, you're
you're
not.
actually talking too low. If you want to
low.
get if you really want to get into it.
Benz, forget it. He's fucked up.
He's fucked up. So do you prefer edibles to
I'm
smoking?
loving it because I've seen his eyes when he was working, and I'm telling you, very good what he does. Look at his fucking eyes. He weren't like that. He
No.
knew.
Do that looking right there.
I can't do it now.
That's it. Now you're on the spot. So,
You can't see his eyes.
Well, he did this thing where he opened them up. I got a little scared.
It's almost like I feel like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got a little problem.
Meth head fog.
I just was saying that.
I saw your eyes saying it.
Did you see that?
Now, we know you don't do meth.
No,
we already know that. This is an old joke. I'm
It's an
not
old
trying
joke
to
from
call
a
you.
guy we had in the show. Listen to how stupid this guy was.
Fuck me.
What happened?
I moved too much.
This is a true story. We had a guy.
I'm on drugs.
No.
I'll be on drugs with you, buddy.
Me too.
Yeah,
Don't fucking leave me out. Fuck.
As far as like from my, I can't deal with y'all on something that far.
What?
Like
Drugs.
yeah, real ones.
No,
not
we're talking
weed.
about weed ain't a drug.
Shrooms.
Shrooms?
I
Do you like
couldn't do
shrooms? You do?
You can say it
Why do you
loud.
say so quietly? Lean forward a little bit so we can hear you. The
Yeah,
listeners are going to be...
They're gonna want to know what's going on.
Exactly. Listen, the listeners want to know the day in the life of Jason. A masseuse. Is that
It's a massage therapist.
Do you not like that term?
Nah, I really don't care. I just like
You don't
talking
give shit.
Do people call you masseuse?
Oh yeah.
If I Google masseuse, do you come up?
No.
You should.
No, I'm not French.
Oh.
I'm learning something here.
No, did you see that? How did he come up with that? That goes to show you how the brain operates. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you saw me on podcast when I was stoned out my fucking balls.
That's true. That's true.
I was on a podcast in California, and it was called Dope as Usual. Guy named Thomas, a great show, and it's a big show. And the first thing they do when you sit down is they give you 2 of those big joints.
Rolled up,
ready to go. There's yours.
He lights one. He lights one, and he tells you, to like. He told Larry, you don't have to keep up if you don't want to. This motherfucker took it as a challenge.
And
he
it
was
blew
like,
it away.
I'm smoking both fucking joints. If you're smoking, I'm smoking, and he did that the whole time. I was waiting for him to fall off. He didn't. He never fell off.
No, I did.
And you survived the rest of the day after.
I know.
That was crazy.
And we had a bunch of other media to do that day. It wasn't just one show.
Right. There's never one show.
Yeah, when we go somewhere, it's never one show. And it's just something that happens in your brain that kicks into gear, like you know what you got to do. And I don't know if it's training. You know, obviously it's with training because I've been on the media for 15 years. You know, people say, oh, you just got on front of a camera. I've been on TV since, since I've been out of prison, literally.
Well, you
since
were
I've
on
been-
TV when you first went into prison. I'm sure you were on the news.
Very much so.
That was your first TV appearance.
Hey.
We arrested this fucker.
Matter of fact, you know, we were going through the paperwork, and I was looking at the robbery, the report from right here in Palm Bay. I still have the biggest robbery ever in Palm Bay.
Sure, that wasn't hard.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
I robbed 65.90 out of the 7-Eleven on the corner of Palm Bay Road and
$65.90.
Yeah, the biggest robbery.
That was enough.
That's instant karma.
I walked out with a yo-yo the other day, and
Oh my God.
dude, that crooked diamond looks delicious.
Oh man, you know.
But this will leave us pretty good.
This thing won't stay lit.
Throw that out. Throw that out. Just throw it out. It's a garbage cigar.
He was trying to.
Yeah,
fuck
I'll get you
with you.
another one. No, I just want to give him another one.
Do you smoke cigars usually?
Socially, my
He
buddy-
smoked the Crooked Diamond yesterday.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty good. It was different. I don't like the real heavy shit. Like I don't like
See?
whiskey either. You know,
Most non-regulars like us.
I'm a poser.
I wouldn't say that. There's no such thing as being a poser when
I do it
smoking
with
cigars.
you guys. I do it with you guys.
That's
I do it with
okay.
my buddy. I go home. I smoke. The most I smoke with that is a Swisher Sweet.
Inside with weed in it.
Oh yeah.
This guy, I gotta tell you.
Tobacco in
This
there.
is
A little
funny.
good tobacco.
This
you
is
know?
good.
Yeah, listen.
You know, we're
You ever smoked that gaba leaf or whatever?
What the fuck is gobble leaf, dude? Tell us about it.
You know what a backwoods is?
Of course I know what a fucking backwoods is.
I don't, guys. Hold on.
Backwoods?
You guys all passed me on drugs. Now, do we go to other drugs? Because I'll tell you
No,
about
it's still
that.
weed.
It's a gar.
I'll tell you about the other
It's
drugs.
It's a cigar you're
See,
supposed to smoke as a
yeah.
cigar. But people unravel it. Take the
Swisher Sweet.
like a Swisher Sweet, but this
Yeah,
isn't
no, this
disgusting.
is-
It's one leaf.
All right,
It
You know
always
what? I
comes
got
out
an
like
email.
soggy.
Larry, I can't wait to get one of your cigars and roll it in weed.
I mean,
I want to
they
punch
can
him in the
do-
face.
I mean, you can do it, but what a
But
fucking
that's
waste.
Kind of like the same thing as a backwood. It's just a cheap version of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wouldn't smoke a backwood straight, would you?
That old dude I told you about that would chomp on it.
That's even nastier.
And well, he would chomp on it, then flip
Just
that
chew.
fucker around,
And then chew on the other side. I've seen people do that. It's
I
disgusting.
swear, just don't.
It's disgusting.
Dude,
not
I
kidding.
dip tobacco, bro. Oh, I love a good. I got grizzly
All
in
right,
the
all
car right now.
Wait, so
bro.
you're a mouth stuffer?
Yeah.
You know where he's from? Did you know what we had
20
today?
$20 is $20.
Hey.
He's good.
Except you pay money to put that shit in your mouth.
What?
Yeah, well, I have a question for him.
Time.
You know who we had on the show today?
Who?
A guy from West Virginia, kid. Ohio.
Ohio is for lovers. Have you
The
ever heard
swing
that?
state.
No.
That is
Some
the
bullshit,
presidential swing state. We all know that, right?
It's
You
the,
win Ohio, you win the presidency. I mean, it's
Jerry Springer is all I know about Ohio.
Jerry
Oh,
Spring.
what about Steve Harvey? Isn't he from Cleveland, Ohio?
Oh,
Well, no,
absolutely.
wasn't Jerry Springer like a mayor or a governor or something?
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was, right?
That,
So-
that was before the show, I believe.
no way. It was
No,
during.
no, it was before the show.
Are you sure?
100%.
Jerry. Love
Another
that guy.
another big milestone.
You are the father.
That's more.
No, that's Maury, Bubby. You're way off on that one.
Yeah. That's
Where's that stuff?
he's.
Hey, I just want a big shout out to the good shit that we've been smoking before the kid came in here. He came into a smell of
Hey,
Febreze
he's
and
gone.
marijuana.
He's gone. We got to get the Febreze out.
Dude,
Can we do another one?
fuck the Febreze. Smoke another joint. Yeah, light one up. I mean, something Larry.
What the fuck's going on?
I have no idea. What did you just say in your cough?
I didn't say nothing.
Something about being a pussy. I heard you.
Yeah, I said I ain't no pussy. Let's smoke another joint.
Oh, no, we will. So what since
He
when
said you were a pussy.
Yeah, I did.
See?
I turn around. I try to do some work. I'm really working on the table, everybody, because it was broken.
Have a
and-
dab pen in your hand. What the fuck is he talking about? I'm doing work over here. He literally took a sip, put a cigar down, smoked some weed, and came back to the mic like, I'm doing work here.
Hey, that little fucker right there. Then you get the lights going and everything.
You like that shit?
Oh yeah.
So let me ask you something. Are you into like any actual drugs?
Ecstasy's a guilty pleasure.
Dude, ecstasy's the best drug in the world. Let's start there. MDMA. I mean, not that fucking mixed shit.
Okay. No.
We really went from a 12-year-old to like ecstasy's my favorite drug.
All right, listen. Can we all agree?
Yeah, what is it?
Any drug that allows somebody to give you anal sex is okay.
I agree.
Plead the fifth on that one. Man. I'm just kidding. Listen, here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I never feel 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
It's Dave Chappelle. It's the Chappelle show.
You two.
When he did the Black Bush, right? That was one of the best.
Podcast up.
No.
That was the
He
Black
when
Bush.
No, that was when they swapped it when he was dealing crack to the community. And can I still?
Oh, Dave
slide
Chappelle? I
one?
loved his show.
And when the like a corporate Wall Street, like a white crime would happen, he got like what a normal like black crack dealer would.
No, bro, I'm telling you, this is from the Black. I know my Chappelle show, my guy.
Bro, I spent a deployment watching that shit.
Yeah. Oh well, thank you for your service. Since you're
Yes,
gonna throw
thank
that
you.
out there.
No. A whole 100%.
Wait, let me first ask you: was it an honorable discharge?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for your service, sir.
My contract.
Did you hear what happened here locally with this guy?
Of course.
Oh, that was hilarious.
You're talking about the guy who for Abu Ghraib, he went to prison for a murder.
Yeah.
And they gave him an award.
They gave him a fucking award.
Can I tell you
As
something?
like a veteran.
Let me stop that. This is a true story now.
This really happened.
I just got that award.
Yeah, you got that award, but you were vetted correctly, and you have an honorable discharge.
Not only honorable discharge, I have a lot of medals and stuff. But I'm going, and I was on the 3 most major disasters in Coast Guard history.
Did they already give you the award?
No, I'm getting it August 2nd.
I'd like to be there.
Yeah, come. Matter of fact, film it.
Sure.
All right?
I'll film it, sure.
Yeah, we'll bring it in.
Do you know what's going on right now, dude?
No, I have.
We switched too quick. That's the real
Does
deal.
he not know because he's fucked up, or does he not know because he just don't know the format of the show?
He got schooled on Dave Chappelle.
Oh.
Your feet stink, your breath. Oh,
Your
don't love Jesus.
I don't love you. I'm Jewish. So you might actually be right on that one.
Hey, it makes 2 of us, but I'm not Jewish.
But you don't like Jesus.
I don't
Let's
like
take it
him.
away from religion for this show. We'll do a whole show on
a religion special.
You know I will.
On Christmas Day.
Everybody knows I don't.
No,
I'm an agnostic. Everybody knows that.
Oh, see, I don't know what I am.
I'm an agnostic. You know what an agnostic is, right?
Yeah, not really. I don't care to learn because.
It's not you, but there's people who are listening, so I'm gonna let them. An agnostic is a person who believes in something, but you kind of prove it to me now.
Right.
Like I don't believe in there's the Allah or the Jesus or the I don't know.
What's the walrus?
Or the Buddha. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Listen. And here's the reason I am an agnostic and not an atheist. There's two differences. Listen, atheist is close enough for us, but
I guess we're going down this road.
well, no,
after all, we are. I mean, he's like, we'll talk about it some next time, but let's talk about it right now. And he's smoking a joint. He's been hitting that dab pen. God knows how much he's eaten. And there we go with the smoke break.
That was a meth head mic, a fog.
Meth head fog.
No, that was a marijuana fog.
Have you ever listened to the show before?
No, honestly, I can't.
That's all right.
That's it. Yeah. We met because, let me tell you how I met you. Yeah. I mean, that's a good one. I met Jason because you know how I've been looking for a massage to get, because my Teresa used to say, listen, Larry, enjoy it so you can feel good for a day or two. Maybe things will happen, your blood circulation. There's so many good things for it, for what he does, actually. So Teresa's kept, and I always want to get, I didn't want to get a woman, you got head problems, they're here, they're fuck. Believe me, I've had that fucking shit. It's bad enough fucking marrying them and stuff. I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck. But anyway, Jason's mother is Teresa's hairdresser. Right? Am I correct? Yeah. Yeah. So Teresa knew. She goes, hey. He said, because at first they thought you were out of town or were you going to go somewhere or whatever.
Nomad, this guy.
Who?
Yeah, it's.
Do you move around a lot?
Yeah.
I could tell. I could just see it on your face. Do you see it on his face?
Do I look like a tramp?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Larry answer that
Crocs. I wear Crocs.
You wear Crocs?
Oh fuck yeah!
It's a tramp.
Bro, do you know why I wear Crocs?
He's like a modern hippie.
I was just gonna say. Listen. When I saw him today,
did you guys just do turkey?
What is turkey?
Where he gave you a fist and you like.
Oh, I don't know.
Wrapped it.
Does that mean like I don't know what I'm doing? I'm an old man. It just still does that?
No, I don't. I don't think it has anything to do with. You went turkey. Yeah, you docked. Larry ain't afraid of no docking, man.
Absolutely, I've done it.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I don't doubt that you do.
Listen, you don't think I know what docking is?
If anybody knows what docking is, it's
now. Listen, no, we're not going to talk any further for monetization purposes. No, that was my idea. I'll tell you after the show. Okay. But no, we met and unbelievable. I felt great today. I just felt great, and that's you know how busy I get, and people don't get it. What time am I up doing videos? I mean, literally
all night.
All night sometimes.
You text me at 4:30 in the morning. I just finished the video. It's going to be so good.
I'm a fucking worker.
The next big thing.
What?
I really like you. Yeah. I just want to say that like out loud for the listeners. You have a great personality.
I said that to him. He remind me a lot because he's got that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's goofy.
He's
he doesn't
fun.
Take anything
He don't
hard.
take personal. He's just like, he's mellow.
I just met you today. I met you before we started the show. I walked in. Larry was fresh off of the massage. Yeah. Is that a thing?
No. It was a long time ago.
This morning.
This morning. Well, that's
a long time ago.
To me, that's a fucking eon of fucking ago.
I didn't realize that. Anyway, so so you were sitting here. We're hanging out. You don't have to hide the mic. It knows when you're coughing.
Yeah.
God damn.
It doesn't actually. I just wanted to see a reaction. But you have a pretty cool demeanor.
Everybody who's listening to this right now, I'll say it. Those three are fucked.
They'll say, maybe we should stop smoking until the show is over, but that's never gonna happen.
Wow, I am fucked up.
Are you? Tell us a fucked up since you're fucked up.
Oh,
Larry.
no, this is funny because I gotta tell you a story.
Okay.
I'm getting to the point like I was with my son. I was in New York. How close I am with my son. Everybody knows he's 32 years old. He's my manager. We're close. So we go up to New York. I go up to New York to see my grandkids. And now I do my work. And everybody knows Darian will do a video. We got everything set. Well, we were done about 12:30 at night, my son and I. He goes, Dad, you got to try this shit. And Benz
never ends well.
Benz, do you know how my son knows his shit with
He
weed?
does know his shit. No
Listen,
doubt.
everybody, we're going to be thinking about a weed brand and a strain and everything. Trust me, my son knows everything about mother. You know that. I don't. He's like you with computers, I call it.
Yeah, his computers are marijuana. Except he also knows computers very well.
Does he?
He does.
Well, but my point.
Jewish.
Whoa, whoa, buddy, the real deal, dude. That's all the Jews in the world just heard you. Listen, the next Hitler is a hippie.
Well, I better protect both of you right now. Let me keep talking.
All right, go ahead.
So my son.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. He's just like, let me take a hit while these two talk shit.
Right.
No, my thing is like if we can't talk shit to each other, because you could take jabs at me and it's okay. It means we're friends.
No.
Because it doesn't hurt. But if some motherfucker we don't know, then it's kind of
Well,
like,
you know,
hey, bro.
I disagree with that, and I'll tell you why. And I talk, we talked about the deepness.
We literally don't know each other, but I'll just leave it there.
No. I'm talking about the deepness about.
friends.
I agree with you. No, but no, 100%, Jason. You're right. When you get to know somebody, even a little bit, their personalities and stuff, you feel comfortable, and that's great in life.
Could be the drugs.
Even if you don't, feel bad, or you don't know him, and he says something bad, there's no reason to jack yourself up unless there's an offense towards you. Meaning like a physical offense.
Yeah.
Guy can come by and say, fucking Larry Lawton, you fucking suck on YouTube. Hey, thanks for the view.
Right.
You know what I'm getting at? It's not, listen, I was at that, I remember when I was
We talked
bad.
about this before. We
Yeah.
can't get our feelings hurt.
No,
you have to have feelings for that, bro. That's the thing. Like, I don't really give a fuck what you think, so it doesn't matter. That's kind of how I am.
That's what we all are, I think, at this table. And you're like that, and I noticed it right away.
He said it might be the drugs. He did say that. He said it quietly, but he said it.
Might?
But then
It's
again,
definitely the drugs.
Man, I don't know. Certain people you care about what they think. The other people, man, fuck off. You ain't got to have a circle. You can have a little dot. That's it.
Some of that, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking deep.
Man, I smoke a lot of weed.
You do?
No.
So you wake up, you smoke weed?
I got to get a coffee and a shit. And
Gotta have the shit.
And another cup of coffee.
Yeah, gotta have the shit.
Another cup of coffee and gets my mind going after that.
Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. No girlfriend either?
Well,
You got a few of them. You got a few girlfriends.
well, if they watch this, I won't, but
Don't tell them about it.
nah, they all know.
Oh, they all know?
I'm trying to work
That
it
you're
all
a whore?
together. I'm not
You're trying to get them all
whore.
together.
I'm not a whore. I'm a man.
See, I don't do that. I don't have to.
I don't buy any of that
I'm
shit.
celibate.
You're celibate?
Yeah, I'm celibate. I went back to the way where, it was where you didn't do something so you can win a fight in the fucking world championship.
Or is that a way for like bondage where you use one of those little wiener clamps so you can't get hard? Is that what?
Oh no, they have these things.
No,
cages.
is that a thing?
Like
They have cages.
A Manistee belt?
No, I'm talking about the cages, the penis cages.
Like a chastity belt.
Chastity belt.
But like a Manistee belt?
For what do you do that?
You could just call it a chastity belt. It's the same thing.
That's feminine. I want to masculine it.
You want one with like a big fucking horn coming out of it.
Yeah, English is so boring. Let's do it like Spain or something, like Spanish.
Are you Spanish?
Fuck no. I'm
What?
like,
What are you? Look white.
oh, thanks.
He's
I mean,
from
I
the
don't mean that in a bad
He's from
way.
the Caucasus Mountains.
Caucasus.
Yeah.
Caucasus, whatever we call them. Fucking-
Caucasus Mountains.
or whatever the fuck. The White Mountain in fucking
I
Europe.
got you. I know my turkey.
Yeah. Probably some type of.
This is all fucked up. This is all fucked up. Listen, what the fuck were we talking about?
Listen, I just got to ask one question. I'm fucked up. Is time going slow?
It's not.
Oh,
I can't tell you. I'm not gonna. Matt's gonna fucking yell at me. It's gonna be a whole fucking thing.
Hey, man, just-
everybody who wants to see Larry say, does Larry smoke weed? Yes, everybody knew that. But I, Larry Lawton, have a medical marijuana license.
Me too.
Everybody in this
I
room.
look so handsome. Bitches love it.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gangster. I smoke without a card. Shit. No, I got a card. I realized that wasn't.
All I'm going to say is there's no meth head mics in this room.
That's true. That's true. I mean,
So,
unless.
listen to the story. I got to tell you the story.
Wait, you never finished the story about what your son did to you. He gave you some shit. You got fucked up.
That's
you went to sleep like at 4
Have
o'clock.
you ever noticed that's a New York person thing?
They changed this.
They just, man, they are the motherfuckers. Yeah, I know a guy. Hey, I know a guy here.
He does know a lot of guys.
It's
Hey,
so
can you
fucking
light
cool.
your cigar? Got a guy?
It's
so I can get the
fucking
lighter?
Cool. See, I love it.
If you don't fuck around, bro.
No, just get the lighter.
It's like watching the History Channel every day.
He is going to be on the History Channel. Is there a drop on that?
Don't know. I think it's the end of the year.
You just did a thing for them, didn't you?
Yeah, I went up to New York.
Takes them a long time to put. You're putting out how many videos a week? With the podcast now. I mean, you're
5 contents a week.
So you're doing 5 pieces of content a week. These motherfuckers are literally taking 8 months to post the shit you just did.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit higher production quality. But
Nonsense.
you know what?
Nonsense. This is
the
highest
That doesn't matter.
production.
You know what I'm saying, Jason? In this business, that doesn't matter. You know what people want? They do want the right voice when Benz doesn't fuck up the mic.
I apologize for that.
You're good. We get fucked up, so it's gonna be more and more.
You know, I got to tell you something about the whole mic incident. It wasn't really my fault, but I will take the hit because I should have done my sound check after instead of before.
So why is that not your fault?
It's my fault.
You just said, I got to tell you, it's not my fault.
I didn't unplug the fucking thing.
Did you not do a sound
gas
check?
station Tony was all up here fucking, let me show you how to do this.
And you were a moron enough to listen to him? He runs a fucking gas pump. You run a fucking...
It's a little more than that. A little more than that. It's actually a fucking pretty intricate business. Have you talked to him about it?
Oh, Tony's a smart guy.
We need to bring him on here, and he needs to just to give the
serious
audience,
part of it. Right. Now, you know.
There's some fucking business that goes into it. I mean, you make money from selling 20-cent profits a million times a day.
Of course.
It's
a numbers game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Everything's a numbers game in business, you know.
What's the average massage go for, and how long does it go for?
That's a good question.
I guess it really depends on what you're looking for and traveling, or if you're going to them. You know, a lot of that takes into factor, and I think people sell themselves short with that, like as the massage therapist. You know,
so assuming you have to go somewhere in town, nothing crazy.
I'd say Brevard County,
and an hour-long massage. What would that cost?
$100.
Yeah, $100 an hour. But that's where
with travel.
Yeah,
I get better deals.
Yeah,
because
buy 2 get 1 free. You know, buy 2 give me a joint.
Yeah. I supply the weed. He gets a little discount.
You know,
it works. Like my boy over here likes to smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
no.
He said he ate it earlier, so I don't know.
Oh, he did. I gave it to him.
You got another one?
I love it.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't smoke anymore. I know
He just quit.
No, I'm good.
He literally just quit. I'll hit it with you, dude. You look disappointed in Larry, so I'll take it. It's not like
wow.
this.
All right, let me get this thing back on track.
Yeah, please.
Okay, a little bit back on track.
Please.
All right, we are in mid-July. Think of what I'm going to say. Did you know summer's almost over?
By what standard? We live in Florida. Summer.
Well, I really meant that. I meant that for schools.
Oh, right.
August, they're back.
My kid is going to first grade, dude. I'm so fucking excited about that.
Oh, so is my.
He got into like
so
this
is
very special school.
So is my grandson.
Awesome.
How old's Levi?
5.
My grandson, he's 6. I think he'll be 7 in November. So he's 6. So he was in. I went to the kindergarten graduation in Brooklyn. That was cool as shit.
Yeah.
I was the dad, and me being an ex-gangster from that neighbor, I bullied my way right up to a seat in the front.
You did?
Literally. I went there and they went up. There's people online. They go, yeah, you're supposed to have tickets, only 2 to a family. I'm with that one. Yeah, I'm a disabled vet. I need that fucking chair. Oh, of course.
I'm a disabled vet. I mean, you really are.
You're fucking right.
Are you? Do you have a disability?
Yeah, he does. Absolutely.
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
No.
It's marijuana.
Your disability is being stoned? Yeah. I'm just always stoned?
Yeah.
I think they call that stupid.
No, that's called wake and bake.
Oh, that hurt his feelings.
Yeah, it did, because I'm always told no.
So wait, how do you feel about wake and bake?
He does it every day.
I did it for the majority of my life. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes I have certain days where I don't do it. I own some businesses, and there was a part of my life where I really focused on work. And when I was focused on making money,
he made money. Now he can't make money.
Now I've afforded myself the ability to do a little more throughout the day, rather than just go to work, go home, go to work, go home.
Start living life a little bit more.
I'm good on that. That's just fucking filter.
I just passed it. Okay, put it out.
There we go, dude. Does that hurt your feelings?
It wasn't the last one. No, I just can't be the last one.
That was a fucking monster hit, Larry, for somebody who said I know my limits.
Huh?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not driving.
You're not driving. You're home.
So nobody in here is driving. We're going to sit here and drink more and then drive.
I got nowhere to be tonight,
What he
Larry.
said, we're going to sit at the bar, drink some more, then drive. No. Everybody knows I tease about all that.
You know, all the 12-year-old kids are going to be watching this episode. And they're not going to stop when the kid leaves. They're going to be like, let's see what these idiots do when he leaves.
How do you feel?
And they're going to really see how fucked up we are.
And then the dad's going to be like, you know what? I fucked up big time by going into that fucking podcast.
This fucking
right.
guy.
He goes like this
Sort of
fucking
me.
Larry, fuck me.
He ruined my fucking kid.
Oh, that is funny.
Something good came out of this for the dad, though. He
kid's
found out that he's a
hustling.
shyster, dude. Like, the kid
You know
totally
what?
took-
I really like that kid.
The kid's gonna start hustling. glue
You
or
think he's that
something.
smart? When you're 12, you got nothing going on. The only thing in your life is how do I get to my Xbox? You'd figure it out. I'd figure
All
it out.
right, but in that relevance,
Of course, but this kid not only figured that out, he had a 60-day.
I know it only served 4
It
days.
served 4.
What a fucking shyster, dude.
No, and that's a kid. He figured out how to get, be where the dad was when he was coming home.
he's gonna own a company. I mean, look at all the loopholes he knows.
That's true, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Be a successful
That's
That
the
kid is really. I'm telling you, I've been
entrepreneur.
around a lot of kids.
Or hey,
Or in jail. He's gonna
he's
be
a
in jail.
good-looking kid. He's gonna be.
I hope not. I hope today
I pray
we gave
not.
him all these like really deep life lessons. Then he leaves and like, yo, Larry, light a joint.
Don't put that juju on me. He did that.
I mean, you just sat there quietly and
You
enjoyed
you
it.
were
He
so
did the bad
fucking.
shit.
Wait,
How many kids are on it?
wait, Jason. You were so stoned over there. You couldn't say anything.
Yeah, he was the couch.
He was the couch. You were blended. I didn't see the couch.
Soul bonded.
My soul bonded with the casting couch. What does that say?
Wow,
That's
maybe.
the casting couch, baby.
I'm a dirty.
We named it today at lunch. I'm dirty. I'm
Yeah,
dirty.
he was telling me about it.
So
and
do I
was
get
just
the
like,
job?
Yeah. Oh my god! I remember the first time I bought a porn subscription like that.
You bought it?
Well,
I
you
was
bought
like
it. Well, you didn't
19,
steal
man.
it.
I stole the shit out of that shit. I never
Okay,
paid for porn in my life.
listen, I told him I don't know shit about computers like that, so I put a credit card in. I was 19.
Go a little closer, please, Jay.
I had your
was-
credit card, bro. It was great.
Yeah.
He did. He
That was just a little tease. We don't have to go into the whole story.
everybody.
No,
Yes,
no,
we're
no,
on
no,
a community page.
Meet me in the community page.
Meet me in a computer page. I'll tell you everything Benz did. And oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, next. No,
So, where were we?
but it wasn't as bad as mine in what was done. He stole more money, but I was a violent guy. He was not.
I didn't steal anything, dude. I'm not that kid who's like total klepto.
The kid?
Total.
Total.
Just a little
He,
bit.
he got
$200.
sick. No, that kid got 6 paper clips and 2 pencils too.
You know, the dad definitely like found out it was 200 for the first time. He was like, I thought it was $20, you asshole.
Oh yeah. You know, he's going back. He goes.
He's like-
he just said, "Hey Dane, that's pretty slick. It can't happen again."
But no, hey, I bet you the kid's smart enough. He has a better plan where his dad's not going to catch him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to tell him that."
100%.
Throw him off the scent.
100%.
Exactly, dude.
Throw him. Hey,
Jason,
bait
you
switch.
would have did that.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's how we knew it.
I didn't have
Not
to
me.
fucking-
I wouldn't have did
I
that.
couldn't
I would
couldn't
follow
count-
the rules.
Dude,
How old are you?
yeah, right. I'm
How old are you?
36.
36. Okay, you're about my sister's age. Rough. I don't fucking know. how old
We
she
hang
is.
out.
Yeah, no,
Long
she-
term.
yeah, motherfucker.
Dude, you know you got some nephews, motherfucker. Like, I'll get his feelings hurt. Don't worry about it. But
No, you won't, because my sister's a saint. Trust me.
she's a saint.
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back.
Am I here?
I mean, he's just telling me, so I'm listening.
Yeah.
Tell Larry.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I got fucked up. Even I don't know. It was just a relaxing.
It's because
thing.
it started way earlier. That's what it is. It's like
Well, we did. We both had edibles. I had an edible. You had an
Is this you
edible.
tapping out?
No.
dude, are you kidding? You have no idea, do you?
Just want to smoke again.
Well,
Yeah,
tell-
I can't even talk about it on the show. Wait till after the show. I'll tell you why you have no fucking idea. He has no idea, Larry. Am I right or am I right?
Oh, I think he does.
He's just playing it down.
Like, listen. I can't get to my level and party the way I did without having fucking, partied so much.
Exactly.
It's just
the tolerance that you have alone
Do you know where I learned
means
all
you
the-
have to have put your time in.
Yeah. I mean, David doesn't.
No, I know. He won't even smoke. He'll eat it.
David.
Oh, well, he's missing a lung.
Yeah.
There's a
He
factor.
smokes cigars. He smokes cigars, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He is missing a lung, right? I'm not making that
Well,
up.
he has one lung, yes. One lung optional.
How many
One
lungs do you
lung's dead.
typically have?
6.
2. What the fuck? Hey, Hey, I went to city schools.
He said he has one lung instead of missing one lung, so I just needed to verify.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
If he had none, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if you had one, you say, well, how did he want it? He didn't have one.
Imagine having like one of those.
Welcome
to the Larry Lad.
We need one for Frank.
Trach?
A trach. Yeah, we were gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it's called. So
Oh,
what did you do?
he knows.
What'd you take in
I
college?
learned a lot of it.
Other than masseusery.
I never went to college.
Okay, so
I'm that statistic. I'm the other side.
those are usually the most successful, the richest people on earth. You're on that side.
No. I'm like.
Did we lose Larry? He's back there doing something.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Didn't ask anybody else.
You can drink your little zero over there, dude.
Yeah.
Are you on a diet?
No.
You look like
I had Cottonmouth. I didn't give a fuck. He could have
That's
handed
true.
me a beer. Who? But I'm glad he didn't. I don't drink no more because in the barracks, that's the time when
I don't drink no more.
No, because I can't afford it. No,
I can't afford it
No,
because I'm buying all the weed.
But no, when you in the barracks, that's when you discover like all the good shit.
Oh, like the drugs and stuff?
Oh, the pills, the fucking.
Oh,
not
that's
really
a question
weed.
for the military. You were in Afghanistan, correct?
Yeah.
This is going to get serious for a half.
Holy shit! You really thank you for your service.
No, he absolutely.
It was-
he did what he did. Did you see? Is there a lot of propaganda going on? In your belief, Jason? Meaning, are we knowing the truth of what's going on there and not, and the bad, the good, everything? I mean, like you said, the inside with the drugs and this, and you know, because Afghanistan's the poppy fucking capital of the world. You know,
I've heard some crazy stories from my friends who went.
I'm just asking. You know, give us. Is it yay or nay?
Hey, when I was there, I didn't see anything like that. I saw pictures of like one of our little cops, like a little combat outpost off of the fob. Weed, Kush. So I don't know if it was us or somebody like the.
Did
MPs.
he just say something that said Kush?
Kush.
Oh, that's the place.
No, that's what the fuck was growing. Weed.
You've never heard people
the
call
guy
weed
was
Kush?
growing weed.
No. It just grows wild there. It's a weed.
Oh, weed going wild there.
Yeah.
Somebody planted a whole bunch of shit and now it's growing wild.
No, it might come
No,
from
I
there.
mean,
Just grows in the middle of the desert, bro.
Yeah, poppy does too.
Poppy seeds.
Yeah. What is it like? What?
Makes heroin.
Yeah, the poppy.
That's what they call heroin.
Yes.
I feel so old right
that's
now.
the plant that you derive heroin.
I know that
from,
like if you eat a lot of poppy seeds, you'll pee heroin.
Yeah.
Like in a drug test. I've
Do
heard
you
that.
know how many poppy fucking seeds you would have to have?
You have to drink
like
real
50
Uzo.
million or some crazy number.
Maybe I'm like
No,
fucking
you-
12 bagels in and then I got to pee the poppy, you know?
fucking
12 bagels in, you just might hit that
That's what I'm
number.
saying. That's
Would it be
you guys
fucked up
haven't
if I asked
seen
you where a
No
good
way
bagel
anymore.
is?
what a good bagel is?
Where a good bagel is around here? 'Cause,
The best around here is Einstein.
I was
Get the
asking
fuck
him.
out of here.
See,
I can't
knew
believe
it.
you say
that's
that
why I
from a
was-
New Yorker?
No, that's why I was
From a
asking
New
you.
Yorker?
You know who you just look like? You look like you would just argue with my son.
It's because that's something he would say.
That is
No, he would never say that
listen,
because no
So
New
wait,
Yorker would say
I gotta
that.
know. I gotta know.
See, you are my son right now, arguing with him. You two were the funniest motherfuckers.
I love
and,
that guy.
and the other guy, Jeff. What was his name?
Yeah. Chap, let's not go into detail here.
Right now, and what was I saying? Oh,
That I'm
the
just
way,
like your
yeah,
son
yeah,
when the way
no,
we fight or something like that.
the way you argue over the stupidest shit.
It's what we were just talking. We're passing the time. What else are we going to talk about?
Is it
I got a
arguing or
lot to
just
talk
loud
about.
One time in prison. So
Well, I
Einstein-
never finished the story because you didn't let me. Of after I was with my son at 12 o'clock at night.
take it.
See, I got the memory. I'll
wasn't
never
12
forget.
o'clock at night. It was
well, it's 1
one-
o'clock by then. So my son breaks out this weed. He goes, "Dad, do you want this?" I said, "Sure." Well, you know, I don't give a fuck. You put it in front of me. It's done. I fucking smoked this thing with him, and I will tell you, I haven't fucking laughed that hard in. I don't remember.
Did you?
My,
were
you know when your
drinking too?
stomach? No, I'm not a big drinker. You know that.
Start farting.
It hurt. I mean, like, no, you get a pain.
You know what he's talking about? I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right?
That
When you
pain
laugh,
you get in your stomach.
When
Yeah,
you laugh so fucking hard.
I love that.
And
That
my
means I just had
son
such a good time.
Kept fucking saying these fucking crack. He's funny as fuck with you, and I'm just laughing.
He is funny as fuck.
And I break the fuck down, and I kind of almost am there.
Did you throw up?
No.
You didn't laugh that hard.
Ooh.
No.
You ever thrown up from laughing?
Yeah.
I have.
No.
I have.
No.
I try to eat before I get really stoned like that because it's, you know, they ain't get the munchies. You can, once you eat, the highs.
No, my problem is
over.
once I do that,
I eat a whole fucking pizza.
Fuck, you heard about me, right? With the fucking food with Laura Bomowski.
Nah, what?
She actually grabbed my arm. Stop, Larry, stop! They gave us a fucking pie. We were out in fucking St. Augustine. And we're at a restaurant. You know how it's the 6 of us. And you know how that can get. It gets wild.
Pretty fucking wild.
It gets
Yeah,
wild.
I know
We're all,
yeah.
drinking and we're loud and everybody's, I'm the quiet one. So anyway, they come. I was.
That's bullshit, by the way.
Yeah,
I just want to throw.
I was smoking weed all day, right? And fucking, because I'm not driving. We got the Ubers and all that shit. So we're downtown St. Augustine, and
they order a pizza for the table.
They order no, not a pizza. This is in one of these. Yeah, it's a famous restaurant. People would know it if you know it. There's one other somewhere else.
What's it called?
Or whatever. I'm so fogged out. So anyway, we're in this restaurant, and I'm just like an animal. I mean, I am a fucking eater. That's how I'm doing good. You know that. That's why I'm fighting it because I can fuck it. And I got up to heavy. Jason, I was 260. That's fucking heavy.
He lost a lot of that weight.
Well, I lost about 20. Well,
yeah,
whatever.
Down like what,
233, yeah.
I'm proud of you, Larry.
Yeah, I'm doing good with that. So my son, what was that?
No, it's not your son, Laura Bomolowski. You were ordering food in a restaurant you couldn't remember.
Laura Bomolowski, right? She's sitting next to me. Now they come out and they give us this big dessert. I mean, this dessert was like a pie. It was not a fucking, What does Larry start doing?
What?
I eat it. Now Laura's thinking in her head, she wants to take half of that back for the next day, right? What does Larry keep doing?
Keep eating and eating.
Wait. I didn't even know I was eating. I was so whacked. I'm just food to mouth like a fucking machine.
Did he already say what he was eating?
Some pie or creme brulee. Not creme brulee, but some kind of dessert. Okay. It was very good.
Was it big?
It was just amazing because you were so baked.
I was so baked, right? Now, this is what made it funny.
Food hits different when you're hot.
So this is what happens is different. So I'm doing this, Benz. All right? All of a sudden, a hand flies out. No!
Stop eating.
Laura, stop, Larry. Stop, Larry. So we're sitting there, and I look, and everybody gets quiet, and Laura goes, I go, did you really just do that to me? I said, in prison, I'd kill you. You touch someone like that in fucking prison, you're done. Done.
When you're eating your honey bun in prison.
I don't give a fuck what you eat. You're done.
What was your favorite food in prison? I know you talked about it before. But I'm just saying commissary food, not shit you made.
Oh, commissary. I ate a lot of tuna.
Just straight up tuna cans?
Oh, I eat tuna cans. And then we'd make stuff, the Doritos with the tuna and the chicken. There's so many, the recipes I got on the videos. I was lucky. One, I made money. I hustled. Two.
Big surprise there.
Yeah. Two. So I had the money to buy things at a commissary.
Shit's expensive in there, isn't it?
Matter of fact, people didn't know this.
The canteen was full, baby.
Right? Keefe's is a mega brand in prison foods and stuff in the federal system. Do you know who owns it?
Who?
Judge Bush.
That's fucking bullshit right there.
Is that motherfucking bullshit?
Bullshit. And you were in while he was fucking president.
We're giving him money.
Did you guys all know this? This was common knowledge?
Yeah. You can look it up. Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's common knowledge. He was on whatever he was.
Feeding fucking the president's making money on my fucking shitty ass meal.
Hold on. What do you think Donald Trump did?
What?
Make money?
Off the prison system?
How about fucking goddamn the government? The hotels he got, and he's fucking sending everybody to hotels.
Listen, it's no big secret that he's a big shyster himself,
Yeah,
I mean, to have that much money,
and still do it.
At what degree are you going to?
Some people will argue that he has nothing. He's in debt.
Yeah,
a lot of people say that.
In 50 years, somebody's going to be like, because if Elon's still alive, but
yeah, oh wow,
they're like, oh my God, he did this. And
if anybody lives to be 110, it would be fucking Eli. Bro.
Yeah.
I will tell you something.
He's probably like 110. I'm on 2,000.
Now, I learned something about him.
He's like, I've been here for 1,000 years.
I watched his YouTube with Joe Rogan. Mm-hmm.
He was smoking weed.
Yeah, but that
Nah,
man.
he wasn't smoking weed. He hit it like twice.
That's enough for fucking.
But it's not us. But I will tell you something. That man is a smart man.
He is.
He is smart from the business end to the tech end to every fucking end. Obviously,
Nobody could
we
say
talked
he's not at this point.
He's kind of has a rough social skills. I think. I don't think he
doesn't know how to communicate.
You know what I mean? He's not.
So you guys trying to say he's on the spectrum?
No.
Absolutely.
No, we're just too.
Absolutely. You think
Yes
I'm
or
on
no?
the spectrum?
No.
I don't know what constitutes.
Nah, you were too
spectrum.
socially connected. Your skills are more in the social end than they are in the business end. You're the fucking talent, Larry. I mean, you can't take that away
No,
from
no, I
yourself.
know that, but I don't know about that.
I mean, you're a good negotiator. You've always made money with your mouth. You just said it in prison. You've always hustled your way in. You know what I mean? That's what. Yeah, I mean, you can't deny it. That you have impeccable social skills, and that means you're not on the spectrum. I mean, technically, everybody's on the spectrum. If you want to fucking, you could be 0 or you could be 100, but everybody's in some
Is
form
in
or
that
another.
spectrum.
I don't think so. Now him.
Whoa,
no, I'm
I don't
kidding.
play Minecraft.
You don't play.
Yo, that's an attack on our listeners, bro. You don't even know.
Really?
Oh, you are gonna get fucking hung.
Really?
Yo, wait till
What is that?
a game that like literally everybody plays, and they love that fucking game, dude.
So what
you
did he
literally
say?
just called all of our listeners autistic. Don't laugh, bro. Yo, all's I'm
Now
saying.
you guys are faster than me. It took me a minute to know that.
It's because you don't know what fucking Minecraft is to begin with.
Listen, I do
don't
commercials
either.
for games. I know how to play
It's
them.
true. Tell me about the games, Larry.
Yo,
I could tell you.
I might not be able to, but
Wait, maybe I'm forgetting about it a little
Raid
bit.
Shadow Legends.
Great game.
Great game.
You ever see that door come down
I
and
don't.
the guy
Hey,
eat the thing?
hey, I'm not getting paid right now, Bubby. We're not doing a commercial at the moment.
Oh.
Let's just relax, everybody.
But
Listen,
I do
so
gaming.
You want to take this opportunity to apologize to all the Minecraft players of the world?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
didn't mean to offend. It was just a joke.
Yeah, listen, this guy over here, total pacifist, I would
Yeah,
say.
you can talk about my mom, just
We already talked about your sister. We're getting there, buddy.
yeah, just not
We still got an hour. No. No. What are you
I'm
looking at your phone?
My wife's calling me.
Wow.
I'll call her after. It's all right.
Well, you should. You know, you
You
really.
motherfuckers are like hitting and like passing that, but nobody even offered it to me.
It's not my.
You don't get enough.
I have my own, but I don't know where it is.
No, you know the thing? He knows where it is. It's in his pocket.
It's not. If it was in my pocket, I'd grab it. I think I put it back there.
Oh, you did in the glass. Yeah. I got.
I forgot. I got this bad bitch too.
That is like rookie shit. Well, when you talk about rosin and
All my friends do. You know,
Acid.
I'm trying to be cool. And,
Hey,
get my-
Just trying to be cool with my little dab pen. That's this guy.
rosin, acid, MDMA, you know this.
He says he likes it. It's a guilty pleasure. Why? It's
What is a
guilty, I
guilty
don't-
pleasure?
He says that ecstasy is a guilty
Oh, no,
pleasure.
it's
What do you
not.
even mean by that?
Yeah. Why is it guilty?
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, I know I do too. That's why I don't like to do it.
It's one of those fucking.
Yeah, it's like cocaine. You know, it's like
Do you do it only when there's a girl whose ass you like to penetrate? That's what you were implying earlier.
I do that on morning sex.
That's morning sex.
Wow,
Morning sex
do
is butt
ya?
sex.
Oh yeah.
Really?
In the morning.
I want to come
didn't
with
have
you.
tacos last night.
I want to come with them.
Yeah, no, you got
I want to meet the girl just for maybe she might want to come on
For scientific research.
No, a future episode. Or something.
scientific research. What are you talking
Right?
about?
Larry's a scientist.
Yeah.
This
I am.
this show has had its ups and downs. You know.
Yeah,
I feel like we've been on a journey here today.
no, we have. We do. We're gonna add this. thing.
Cockologist.
You want? Whenever you're ready.
Oh boy, that's the producer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Usually everybody else gets fucked up, but the producer's supposed to keep things
I'm
together.
not fucked up, dude.
I know
That's the-
you
that's what
so
people say that when they're
fucking
fucked
well.
up.
I know you well. You are fucked up. Totally fucked up.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Now me, on the other hand, I can handle it.
I really like having you on, and people are gonna call me gay for saying that.
Why?
No, because I said how I like him before. It's just because he's got a
I
cool
told you
personality.
I clicked with him right away, and that means a lot to me because
Yeah, for sure. Listen, chemistry between friends is
absolutely.
I agree with that.
And he's kind of like reminds me a lot of me because I didn't give a fuck. I was a hippie. You know, like I didn't give a fuck.
You were a hippie?
No, not a hippie.
Tell us
like,
about that, Larry.
No, not a. You know what I mean? I didn't care. I didn't care.
Right. Well, you still don't care.
I don't care. No, absolutely. You know, we had that game one time. We were at the table, and one of the guys go, "I know whatever it is." I said, "Really? Let's play this game. Let's take both of what we know about each other and throw it out there.
Go 1 for 1."
No. The other guy said, "Not me."
Obviously.
You know, I don't give a fuck.
Obviously. I've heard you offer people that game.
Yes,
I have. And I've never seen anybody take you up on that.
No.
And I don't think I ever will. and that's just the truth. You want to go 1 for 1 on him? You need to know him a little longer.
No.
We need to learn the dirt, Bubby.
Off camera, I don't want to get me too, man. I ain't got no money, no shit.
Right, see?
I will be the... I ain't even going to go where that is.
I know where that was going.
Wait, I want to hear it.
This is a family show, dude. We had a 12-year-old in your seat.
This is a family show?
As you were the only
What
one...
fucking family is
Fucked
that?
up family.
And you were the only one smoking a cigar, but throwing, you know, like, hey, we can't smoke a cigar in here, but the only one smoking a cigar.
As soon as I figured it out, I put it down. Like, I don't know why because I start because I have to set up all the shit and get started, and then I light my cigar.
About?
I lit my cigar while the dude was here, and this guy was saying,
You know what? I had mine lit. Right,
he couldn't keep his lit, so he's acting like he wasn't.
Oh, he couldn't keep it lit. Oh,
That's a weird game you just try to play on me, but that's all right. I mean, listen, as soon as I realized I was smoking, I put it down
like
for the
one of
kids'
those-
benefit.
yeah, it's
I was
like one of
smoking a
those-
vape.
Me too. Where's that little fucker at?
This thing?
you were smoking weed. That's what he was smoking.
I mean, is that what you call that?
All right, so why is it so bad to be high all the time?
It's not. I didn't
Nobody
say
said
that.
it's
I
bad.
don't give
If
a
you
fuck.
have your shit together and everything's right, there's no difference between him doing that and me doing this and you doing than us having a couple of drinks at the end of the day. You know, like a scotch.
Except he does it when he wakes up.
Shot in a beer.
Whatever it is. I don't give a
Shot
fuck.
in a beer.
Yeah, my old
Boilermaker.
One
It's called the
bourbon.
Boilermaker.
A one shot.
Boilermaker.
One beer.
Oh, George Thorogood.
Yeah, my dude.
That's
Yo,
what my dad was
you know, it bothered me. Earlier, we were talking before we started the show, and I said to this guy, "What kind of music do you listen to?" You know, I'm trying to get to know him. And he says, "Well, I don't really listen to music." And
You said
hold on.
Screamo, and I'm like, what
I didn't say
the
Screamo. I said, "Did you listen to anything like Screamo, metal, and all that?" Because you told me your age. So you don't know what that is, and I respect that. But let me ask.
I mean,
I got my...
You kind of, it's like metal.
I know what metal is, of course.
growing up in the 90s, 2000s, my
You
sister
didn't
was...
grow up in the 90s, bro. You were born in 1990. Get out of here.
Listen, I made the cutoff.
No, you were a tweenie, my dude. My wife tries to say she was born, she knows what the fucking 90s was, but she doesn't either. So no bullshit. Hold on, I want to tell you something. My big
Maybe I
saying.
don't want to hear it.
Me? I know the 90s.
It's 2022.
I remember the 90s. I spent half of them in prison.
However, you've experienced more in the 90s than both of us did combined. Larry was like in the hole when I was like 8.
No, I listen to the music now that was big then, and I'm like, holy fuck, I understand it because they were on drugs too. Like, me too, motherfucker. Alanis Morissette, I love that fucking. Is she a lesbian?
She's not a lesbian.
No, I asked.
Is she a lesbian?
He's trying to
They
not.
didn't- they
he
didn't
doesn't
hear
want to
you.
throw theories out there. You know, he's like being careful.
Yeah, no, I don't know shit because like I told him.
Is she?
I don't think so.
I
No
don't-
way.
on
She
my
was
son-
married to somebody. Maybe
and
still
so?
is.
Yeah, she's
all right,
Canadian.
We know
What is that? How does that mean? She's fucking.
No, she's a lesbian.
We have Canadian listeners.
Jason,
too.
No, I'm just
Jason,
saying, that's just
we have a
so-
Canadian
so-
editor.
That's right, dude.
You're
Your face is
Canadian?
gonna. I'm not an editor.
Oh, I don't know.
No, my editor.
Producer, my guy.
No.
know the difference.
Jason, I'm trying to protect you now.
Oh yeah. Do
He's
so,
gonna
please.
put a piece of poop on your head, dude.
No. I'm trying to protect him by, don't no more on that end.
No more on the Canadian stuff.
Yeah, some people still do that.
Hey,
She's
trailer
Canadian,
park
so
boys.
she's lesbian, dude. Let's finish this conversation real quick. See where your mind was going.
No, she's
Thank you,
more
Larry, for
amazing as a
trying to do that.
songwriter. She's more amazing as a songwriter because look at Drake. The next
What's your
one that came
favorite?
out.
What's your favorite song by
The
Alanis Morissette?
whole fucking Jagged Edge pill or Jagged Little Pill or whatever. The whole album.
Jagged Little Pill.
Yeah, ironic.
That's the one with "You Are to Know."
Yeah, you ought to know.
You know, it's really thinking of music.
Here. Go ahead.
Did you know what my music was when you guys? This is the truth, and I'm
What?
thinking because I really hit my fucking self.
Led Zeppelin.
No, I
No,
had that.
that's country music.
No.
Ish.
Never until prison. I never listened to country music until prison.
Well, okay, so
Because we had to protect the room.
Ozzy.
No, I know.
No.
I've been to
Donnie and Marie Osmond.
Oh.
Those Osmonds.
no. Actually, my music was Frank Sinatra.
I believe that. That's the
absolutely.
gangster's music.
It
the
was
music of choice.
unbelievably.
I
We
don't
had fucking Frank Sinatra's fucking albums, and they were on every jukebox. And you see, I actually met him. So I mean, a lot of that shit. It's,
That's fucking awesome.
yeah.
That's
What a
clever.
class act too.
Was he?
Just you know that motherfucker. I was at a concert, right, and I had to give him a note from somebody.
Wasn't he a halfway guy between the mob and
Well, he was, yes,
like
definitely.
that's like proven and
Oh, he definitely. I gave him a note, right, from somebody. I had to give him a note. I'm in Florida. He's playing the Sunrise Music Theater, whatever it was. I was down here. I was up. Hey, listen, give this note to Frank Sinatra. Just go back. Tell him it's from me. You get an order, you do it. So I didn't even read the note. I really didn't. It was folded in a thing. I could have read it, but I did. What happens if I used to say, what happens if there's like powder in it? It comes out and then they know you opened it and you couldn't do it. I don't know. It's just something I didn't even think about doing a bad thing there. You know, I don't know what the note said to him or anything.
Right.
So I go to the concert, and I pay and do all that, and we had great seats, all that shit. Of course, limousine. You know the way that I live. That
Limo,
life.
baby.
Oh,
keep trying to tell him that's not cool anymore.
and I know it now.
Limo. You think limos are cool?
Not anymore. We
They
talked
have-
about that.
I mean, it's
now SUVs.
It's a piece.
right, exactly.
Well, it's a piece of Americana.
It is.
Like-
It is
Fine.
the limo.
Like Americana. Go to Cincinnati, first Hustler store.
Okay, let's continue the story.
Hold on. I'm interested. I don't think I've ever
so-
heard the Frank Sinatra story.
Oh no, maybe not. So Frank Sinatra, we go to this, and when I tell you a concert, there's 3 concerts I've been to that they kind of give you a chill. They stand out in your whole memory forever, almost. Frank Sinatra, Bette Midler, Unfucking Real, and Elton John. Those 3 concerts and performers, I guess it is, they have that it factor that's just off the fucking charts.
You know who you sound like right now?
Oh,
Who do you think?
Joe?
Joe.
Oh, man. We used to talk about this.
Yeah.
So, and then I get this note, and I get this thing. So, Sinatra comes up, and now girls are coming up giving
So
him...
he sent a note back.
No. I didn't give him the note yet.
Okay.
Sinatra's on stage. This is class act you watch. See. So, he comes, and girls are going up to the stage giving him roses. He's giving him a handkerchief. He's giving this.
Yeah.
Runs out of handkerchiefs. Reaches in his pocket and pulls out a wad of hundreds. Every girl that came up was given a $100 bill.
Hell yeah.
Had to be 15, 20,
OG
whatever.
pimp right there.
What year?
I mean, what year?
Like ish.
70s, 60s?
No. This is the late 80s.
Oh shit.
Absolutely. Mid 80s, late 80s.
What?
I was in Florida. I was in Florida.
Okay.
And I was robbing. That's all I know. And so it was later 80s. And so then at the end of the concert, you know, it's all done. I mean, amazing. Got chills. I really did. I feel them now. I go back in there. I go back around. I got, of course, this doorman. And I says, hey, listen, I have a message. I have to give it personally to Mr. Sinatra. I said, and it's from Dominic in New York.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Goes to see Sinatra. Comes out. Sinatra comes out. Hey, come in, you know. And then we walk in. I talk to him, and he was so nice to me. I mean, you know, I know the movie portrayed him to be an asshole in the, you know, the movie that came out about the film, The Godfather.
I know.
Anyway,
Yeah,
you heard us talking about it. But anyway, he fucking reads this note, doesn't say a word to me, and gets up, hugged, took pictures, you know, whatever. And I walk out, and I nobody else was in. Bringing people in, that was it. I don't know what was said. I don't know his word. They don't know what I'm going to say to him.
Right.
You know, so, and he didn't treat me like I was young. I mean, 25.
Did he give you anything to take back?
No, nothing. No message,
message, no
nothing,
nothing.
not even a nod.
So have a good night type thing.
Well, yeah, but no, a little small talk and stuff like that. Did you like the concert? You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A total gentleman.
He was older at that point, right?
Oh, yeah. He was, I don't know, 70, 70, whatever. I don't know what age he was.
Still killed it on concert, though.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And Bette Midler, people don't know, Also, another one, Natalie Cole. These people had voices that just fucking blew you away. And I'm not a big music guy. You know that. I'm really not.
You can still go listen to them on Spotify.
What I'm saying is, I like what I like in anything. I'm not. I couldn't sit here and name bands. I know I like that, the Doors and the Eagles and the kind of stuff like that.
Is that what you're trying to say? You're like that too?
Yeah, like
Alanis Morissette. Who else?
That I grew up on, and I didn't. My dad listened to it. My mom.
Exactly.
The fucking Madonnas.
You like Madonna?
My mom. That was her shit back in the mid '90s. Like young.
Yeah, I liked her too. I mean, Madonna was great. Just
Madonna,
it's like
bro.
Gaga.
Gaga's better than Madonna.
Oh yeah, I think so. More talented.
For sure.
Yeah, and see, I just don't get into all that.
Madonna was just a horror early.
What's wrong with that?
A horror lady?
Nothing.
Is that what
Again,
you're insinuating?
you always say it in a derogatory way.
Okay. I didn't mean to.
My point is, if she's a who cares?
I don't.
Okay.
Just stating it.
If she's whoring at her house, it's okay.
What's happening right now, Larry?
I don't know.
So,
I gotta get in an RV
in an RV. Oh yeah, that's right.
and head south in
That's true.
10 minutes. No,
Not 10 minutes.
of course I leave when I want. It's absolutely I leave when I want. But anyway,
anything else
I'll
we
tell you.
wanna say?
No, yeah. First of all, anything you would like to say to the audience?
Oh no.
Anything about your business? I mean, actually, we're gonna put your information.
You want to plug? Go ahead and plug yourself, buddy.
I don't know how to do
I'm gonna do it for you.
All right, Larry.
We're gonna put Jason's. He's a massage therapist and unfucking real because I'm doing it. We're gonna put his information and number, whatever, to contact you or whatever.
If you're local and looking for a massage,
if you're
this is
local
your
in this
dude.
Brevard County area and you will listen to these shows or anywhere, check him out. Or if you even come to the area,
super chill dude, you know. He'll come
yeah,
over
very
there,
chill dude,
have a
and
joint
very good
with
at
ya.
he did. No, it was business first,
Right.
and that's what I respected. Secondly, we have some major things I just want to announce coming up. Not only is the cigar coming out, not only is we are planning a kind of a raffle of something where we're going to give away a weekend in Cancun or something like that.
in October-ish.
Yeah, I'm thinking about October.
Okay.
You know, so if you listen to this, you
Got to
watch
be
this.
18 or over.
You have to be 18 and over. We're going to have the rules up there, obviously.
Sure.
But what we need you to do is keep an eye on notifications. So if you haven't got your notifications on, please put them on. Whatever you go to a YouTube channel, put your notifications on. Then you'll get those notifications. And also go to Discord. Discord is the place where your message will get to me, guaranteed. If anybody, more so than any email, because you're going to tell me about
Yep.
it. I mean, I don't know about it. But
At the very least, come join the conversation. I think you'll have a good time there. Do you have Discord?
He don't know what Discord is.
Yeah, I had one.
Oh,
my
really?
buddy. Yeah.
Wow.
He only had one of
I
them.
get the bump and not
It
the
was-
slap.
It was.
There you go.
It was it's kind of like a chat room, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
You got mail.
None
Type
of
thing
that.
Like that, like those type of chat rooms. I remember
Wow.
those, but
So listen, I'm gonna get you on Discord before you leave. I'm gonna put it on your phone.
Really?
So we'll get him on Discord so you can, if you want to talk to Jason, the masseuse.
Jason, the massage therapist. And it is,
therapist.
and I'm telling you, you can get a relaxing thing, and I guarantee you're going to come out better. It's something.
And you need
You
that
think
shit
it's the
almost medical.
drugs, or do you think it's him?
No, I
Maybe
mean,
it's a combination of both.
Yeah, you smoke
Yeah.
a little weed.
No,
before
you know that.
We gotta stop
We
saying
did.
drugs. People are gonna think we really are doing drugs. We're smoking weed here. I mean,
Yeah.
let's call it what it is.
We do drugs. We do
I don't
caffeine.
listen, I don't do
F8?
drugs on air.
Oh, there you go. You heard it from Larry. So yeah, if you're not on Discord, join Discord. One thing I wanted to say before we go. That kid that was here,
Yeah.
he was a very sweet kid.
Absolutely.
When he was talking about his girlfriend, he was so nervous. He almost teared.
Oh,
You could tell. Yeah, I could just tell, you know.
He
He's
was blushing.
He was blushing a little bit. You know, it was a lot for
you
him
know,
to
he's
take
getting at
in.
that point where it's puberty time.
But most important,
12?
he's probably already
12.
past it.
I don't think so.
He's pretty
Or is
tall.
going through it.
Maybe he's
He's
going
got
through
Sensi
it.
nips right now. Do you guys remember Sensi nips?
Oh, does he? They're sticking out all the time?
No, the ones that hurt, they hurt when you're like going through puberty.
Hey man, he's a little ball of steel, man.
Yeah,
Why am I
right
talking
now?
about
Oh,
He's a
you
little
got
ball
that.
of-
No, listen, he might be going through the process right now. Anyways, what I wanted to say is he's a good kid, and he really handled himself pretty good for being on this.
You know, he handled
hot
him.
seat.
He actually handled himself very good.
I think so too.
More so than I thought. I mean, a kid would. I wouldn't have. And great personality.
By the way, Larry's idea to go get the kid 10 seconds after while we're smoking a joint, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go get a guest. I'll be right back."
It's like,
was that a good idea?
I mean, I think it was a pretty good idea. We'll see how it all plays out. See how the
Well,
listeners
and-
like
so
it.
relaxed, he kind of.
The perspective of a 12-year-old.
And you
And
know
now you
why?
have it on
Because
the
you know
real
how
deal.
many guys are listening with 12 years old are listening.
They're going to be like, oh,
I know that kid.
Or I can.
I want that cruise.
They're still
I fucked my dad
creative at
even
that
worse than that.
My dad
And I
played
wanted,
with
before we go, last thing, I'd like to really say what you just said, emphasize the dad and the parents. The parents are doing a good job, period.
No doubt.
Whether the kid fucks up and goes to jail tomorrow or, he goes on to be president of the United States. The kid is being raised, and you can tell the parents, they really can. And they're grounded. The dad was grounded. He's so grounded. That dad is not
The kid
uptight
wasn't.
about a word. No, you know what I mean. That word. Or
Well, I think he taught him the difference between right and wrong, obviously.
right,
So,
absolutely, at a good age,
yeah.
and I, you know what I mean.
Sure.
He understood that the word "fuck" don't mean anything, or he heard.
He's not uptight. You could tell.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
With that said, please, everybody, hit that thing.
Go ahead.
Make good choices. Please have fun, stay safe, and make good choices.